chat. Okay, on. My hair look a little disheveled this evening. Why? I don't know. Probably because it's raining outside. All right. Yes, I am live. That's kind of fun. Hi. I don't know who's here, but hi. Hello. Hi, Suzanne and Heidi. How are you? Hi, everybody. It's pouring rain here. I'm just saying. I'll be probably up and down, doing stuff, taking a sip of something to calm my nerves a little bit. Just a little. Oh, my God. How's everybody doing? Woo! Yep, I'm behind you. Okay. All right. Hi. Hey, Zach, what is going on? Cool. Everybody's doing okay. That's good. It's raining. Yeah. All right. My hair looks crummy. Like, it looks good in that, when I'm getting ready, and then oh, is it raining there, Sharon? That's crazy. Very good, Zach. Thank you for asking. Excited? Yes, this is good. I don't know if you knew it or not, but Jim's pretty legendary. Well, yeah, if you're joining and you're listening to hear Mr. Jim, you know that. He's legendary. Oh my God, I have to go on the air. Why is he doing this to me now? Why? Hold, please. Mark! Woo! Why is my bud coming out of my ear? That's right, Mark. Make sure. Are you?
So what the heck? What do you want, right?
Oh, do you have the speaker on? Good.
Don't start the show by doing that. So
hi to Susan and Heidi and Zach and Mark. Oh my God.
Well, Mark doesn't have his pants on right now.
Oh, how do you know that?
Because we've been talking for like the last hour. He's on his fourth. Him and his beautiful wife Dawn are on the fourth glass of wine together.
Oh, good for you.
Right, it's
good
like the honeymoon's all over again. I just can't. You want to say hi to Alex tonight? He's listening. Also, the Ken Lyons. He's listening.
Nice.
The karate guy. And we got
I just got hair in my mouth. Every time, if I do anything, I get hair in my mouth.
Well, me too. I get hair in my mouth.
No,
too.
You don't.
Yeah, I do once in a while. Especially when I don't shave. So you get an exciting night tonight. You're talking to a legendary. What's his name?
Jim Peterik.
That's pretty cool, man.
Crazy.
I mean, you'll get into all the stuff he's done. He's been around for a long time.
Long time.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I know it.
He's pretty excited about talking to you too.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
I mean, he talks to people. He's not excited about talking to
yes,
me.
He is. I'll ask him if he's excited. No, I'll ask him if he's excited.
I'm excited.
He'll probably kiss your ass
him.
and say yes, whatever. So
stop it.
Excuse me.
So wait a minute. It was St. Patty's Day yesterday. Hi, Gary Stuckey. Everybody say hello to Gary Stuckey out there.
Is Gary Irish? I don't know.
I don't know. But hey, Gary, thank you for joining.
Yes.
Chelsea, how are you? So it was St. Patty's Day yesterday, and we did absolutely nothing.
No, it's fine.
I did not make my corned beef. I will make it tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yes, I will make it tomorrow. Hi, Jeff. How are you?
Jeff.
Because
what?
I had to make my other roast.
Really?
yesterday, so I couldn't make the brisket. So I
Really?
will make that tomorrow. That goes in the
Okay.
crock pot tomorrow.
Crock pot tomorrow.
Yeah.
But you made something really good in the crock pot last night. What was it? It was some type of meat.
It was a roast.
It was a roast. It was really good.
It was a roast. And all right, let me tell you what I put on.
What?
So I put half a stick of butter.
Yeah.
It's really low calorie.
Okay.
A packet of ranch dressing.
Yeah.
And a packet of crock pot seasoning.
Oh,
So good.
Cooking with Kiki.
Gary is part Irish.
he is.
Yes.
Well, that's great.
I don't think I have shamrock in me. I don't know.
No.
My day is tomorrow, St. Joseph's Day.
And you said hello to Heidi tonight?
I did.
And Susan Cummings is listening right now on the
Yes.
South Shore of Massachusetts. Well, she's almost in Cape Cod, right?
Cape Cod.
Cape Cod. So hi, big hi to Susan and all her cats. She loves cats, you know that?
I love kitty cats.
Oh, I know.
All right, so
What?
I gave Louie and Mittens a little treat. They have these little things.
Tell everybody who Mittens and Louie are. Because
Mittens is my cat and Louie is my dog, but
Really?
they eat each other's food.
They eat
So
each other-
they have these little squeeze up things. They look like little yogurt squeeze ups.
Right. Yeah, I hear you.
So I had to split it, and I gave Mittens some, and then I gave Louie
Really?
some. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, it was. They
That's
loved
really
it.
cool.
They were really happy
That's
about
cool.
it.
So you're going to talk to this guy tonight.
I am.
And he's been around for, as I said a few minutes ago, he's been around for a while.
Long time.
He's been involved with so many rock bands and everything else. It's amazing, isn't it?
Kind of crazy.
You know, I was looking at pictures of him last week. He's got more guitars than, I don't know. He
We'll be
does.
talking about that as well.
Oh my God, he's got
I
so many
know.
guitars.
He has
he's
a
got more.
collection.
He's got more guitars than Gary Stuckey.
Gary, how many guitars do you have?
I
Really?
don't
Do you
know.
have a lot? I didn't know
Well,
this.
he likes to play guitar. You know,
He does,
He
but I don't
does.
know if he has a collection. He might.
He might.
He might have some in a vault.
Right? You know.
Oh, Susan said she's in your hometown of Pembroke.
Oh, Pembroke.
Don't get him going.
Pembroke.
Please,
Oh,
Jesus.
let's go.
Oh, here we go.
No.
I'm going to go to the post office where I used to work
Oh my
as a
God.
kid. And
Oh,
then I'm gonna,
2358.
see what I mean?
You know, but that's
Here we
fine.
go.
That was my first job. Was closing the post office at night. That was
so
nice.
cute. How scary. What if somebody wanted to steal your stamps? Like, would you say, here's all my stamps?
You know, I was the best customer of that post office because I used to be a stamp collector, and I used to collect so many stamps. So I know it's kind of boring, but
How are those stamps now?
they're not worth.
How are they
They're
doing
not
now?
worth anything.
I know, right?
I hung on to them for years, but who the hell knows?
We have a lot of stamps.
There's a lot of stamps.
Just saying.
So you can download our apps. It's very easy on Google Play, on the App Store, on iPhone, and what have you.
Yeah.
And you can go online at kiki.fm. You can enable your Alexa to enable the
enabling.
skill of kiki.fm.
Yeah.
And it's so cool. And you can watch Kiki right now. If you're listening to us, you can
Hi.
watch her on Facebook
Hi.
tonight at
Hello.
kiki.fm. At kiki.fm. And also watch her on YouTube at
I'm excited. Maria, how are you? And I think Heidi's. Did I see Heidi? I saw somebody else as well. Hi, everybody. Welcome. We're going to have a great interview with Jim Peterik coming right up. I'm so excited. I love him. I think he's so cool. Alexa, play Kiki.fm. That is correct, Mark. Hold on a moment. I need a little sip. The geese are right outside the studio, which is so funny. I mean, we have, sorry, I'm just fixing my eyelash, but we have 5 million geese here right now. Normally, this is the time of year they show up, which is dandy, and I have the bread for them and all of that, which is fine. But this year, there's like triple the amount of geese, and there's triple the amount of goose poop, which is, you have to kind of tiptoe over. It is what it is. So Jeff, thank you so much for stopping by. This is kind of cool. So we follow each other on Instagram. He's an amazing concert photographer. He has been to every show on the planet. Actually, Gary, you should follow Jeff, and Jeff, you should follow Gary Stuckey. Gary does podcasts as well. He interviews people. So, maybe you guys can hook up as well. So it's just kind of cool. Okay. All right. Al sent me a message. All right. Good. Cool. Sharon Osbourne thinks CBS will fire her after the talk probe. Well, I don't even know what's going on. I love Sharon. I don't know what is up, but I love her. I think she's very cool. And I think she's been through a lot. I hope she doesn't get fired. Not that I watch her show because I'm busy, like I'm working, but I hope that doesn't happen to her because I think she's cool. Anyway, so we got Jim Peterik coming up in just a few minutes. I'm just looking at my notes here. And I'm not ignoring you. I love all of you. I just want you to know I love each and every one of you. I do. And I'm not ignoring you. I just sometimes I have to focus. You know what I mean? You got to focus before you just get unfocused. Why do I get hot? I get fitzy. I really do. Like I get hot before an interview and I turn red. Why? Why is that a thing? I don't understand it. Okay. All right. I'm just looking. And he will be on in just, oh, we talking again? Oh my gosh, help me, Jesus. He does this to me. Heart is on right now on Kiki.fm, just saying. I'm just saying. Love you, Mark. There's a hair. I love you. I missed that. I think it was Sharon who said that. I love you, Maria. Hi, Wayne. This is so fun. Oh my God. I get so red. Like right before an interview, I don't.
Yeah. My face and chest area turn red. Why?
Your chest area turns red?
Hi, Quinn.
So,
yeah, like it's kind of weird.
I don't believe you. Prove that your chest gets red.
You can see it.
Really?
Look at it. I look ridiculous.
You're showing your chest right now?
No, well, not the whole thing.
Really?
You wouldn't know anyway. But like, look at, I've got my nice necklace on.
Looks nice.
From Margaret. Yeah.
Yeah, looks very nice.
And you know, my hair got a little, flat because of the rain.
Right.
But it is what it is.
Well, you're telling people that you don't want to ignore them. You love them all.
I love everybody.
You love everybody.
I do. Everybody. It's so fun that they're here.
But you have to concentrate, right?
Like, this is exciting.
Right.
They're here.
They're here.
And Jim's going to be here. Oh, my gosh.
Who?
Jim.
Oh, Jim. Yeah, that's the guy you're talking to,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
So I'll let you concentrate.
Rhonda's here. Rhonda.
Oh, my God.
How the heck are you, Rhonda? Everybody, just send Rhonda a virtual hug. Rhonda had neck surgery. Like what? Was that 2 weeks ago now? Oh my gosh. I think so. It feels like it was just yesterday.
Yeah, I know.
But Rhonda, hope you're doing better.
Rhonda's great. Little Rock Rhonda.
Little Rock Rhonda.
On Kiki.fm.
That's ridiculous. Oh my God. You're so good at that.
Who?
You.
Me?
If people could hear you before you go on the air, it's really.
Why? What do I do?
I need to really just film you before you go on. Before you open up the microphone.
No.
I think people would like it.
No,
because you're so weird, they would love it.
No, I am not weird.
People like weird.
No, I'm not. I'm not going on videos. I don't do that.
Everybody tells him he would be viral on TikTok because he's so weird.
I don't even know what TikTok is.
Well, you don't have to.
But
don't worry about it. I'll take care of it.
No,
I'll take care of it for you.
If I went on this YouTube thing or people wouldn't watch that stuff. That's crazy, man.
They would watch you.
They would?
Because you're so messed up.
I really am?
Yeah.
I just can't help it, can I?
Girl can't help it. Okay, it's next, right? Yes. Yes. Oh my God. All right, bye. Okay. I need a little drinky. Oh my God. All right, he's next. Holy crap. Okay. I'm not ignoring you, but I do need to focus for just a moment. Can you see my straw? No, you can't. Good. Okay. Hang on to your pants, kids. Jim's on next. Okay, do I look okay? He's not going to see me anyway. This is so ridiculous. I'm so ridiculous. Look at that. I'm telling you, Sharon. Even Quincy, if you're still here, she says it all the time. He would be viral on TikTok. And then maybe I could retire. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. I would never stop doing something, though. I would always be doing something. This especially. Like, hello. Right, Quincy? She's still here. Good. Okay. Kendra, do you have my son with you? Heart mark. Oh my God. This is so fun. All right. Like, are there any emergencies going on? No. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, everything's good. Everything looks good. Good. I'm doing that. He's at the house. Oh, you're working, Kendra. Well, thank you you're always just supporting you and Quincy. You two kids. Oh my gosh, I love you. Look at, I have my ring on this finger. Isn't that crazy? I normally have it on these two, but it was too big. And I had to get it because it was at TJ Maxx. And I love their jewelry. Holy crow. All right, I'm focusing now. I need to focus. I need to pay attention. All right, hold on here. Let's see.
Like it a lot, don't you? Well, hey now.
Hi, this is Jim Peterik, and you're listening coast to coast to Kiki.fm.
Jim, I love you.
I love you, man. Hi, Kiki.
Jim, how the heck are ya?
I'm living the dream, baby.
You sure are. Oh my gosh, we got so many people watching and listening, Jim. Let's do a quick intro here. This singer, guitarist, and songwriter came out of the gate in the 60s with his band Ides of March, giving Warner Brothers Records their biggest hit in history at that time with the song Vehicle. Then he went on to form the iconic band Survivor with their massive #1 song, Eye of the Tiger, which won a Grammy and was the theme song for the hit movie Rocky III. He's written for 38 Special, Lynyrd Skynrd, The Doobies, Sammy Hagar, and countless others. He's got the style. He even has the best purple hair. Everyone, here he is, pretty amazing writer. We have the writer of so much that all of us love and still listen to. Everyone, Jim Peterik.
Thank you. Wow, what a build-up. Woo. Man, I'm impressed with that guy, whoever he is. Oh, let's see.
That is definitely you, Jim. Thank you so much for being here with us. And thank you for keeping our lives happy with some pretty incredible music for all of us to get through this crazy life that we're in.
Oh, man. You know, if it wasn't for music, I would really be depressed. I mean, I have not slowed down a bit. I mean, we're doing it a little different, long distance, you know, but I've been really blessed. I'm writing with Robert Lamb for a new Chicago album that's going to be absolutely incredible. I just finished writing with Dennis DeYoung for 26 East, Volume 2, and working with Brian Wilson of the Beach Boys. I get to work with all my heroes. You know, it's not too bad.
Not bad at all. Now, I do see that some musicians are announcing they're going back on the road any word of you going back on the road with anybody?
Yeah, Ides of March, we have our first really big gig. I can't announce it yet, but we're really starting in May.
Wow.
And we have 2 shows already booked, and then June and July. And the big one, which I'll announce to you, Kiki, very soon, is going to be in early July with the Ides of March. And we're rehearsing every week. You know, I mean, we took a few months off, but, you know, rust never sleeps, as Neil Young said. And so we've been knocking the rust off. And, man, every week we get stronger and stronger, and we can't wait to get out there.
We can't wait to have you. I will tell you that. I think everybody's clamoring for a live show.
Oh, no, people are going to go crazy. I love it. They're going to storm the freaking stage, man.
I know. You may need security, Jim. Just saying.
I hope so. They could tear my purple hair out.
So why the purple hair? I mean, you definitely rock it for sure. Why purple?
Well, you know, the story Dennis DeYoung tells is that I was born with purple hair, and my mother kept dyeing it brown. And about 10 years ago, I just decided to let it grow out.
That's a good story from Dennis. It sounds like...
That's Dennis all the way, isn't it?
It sounds like it.
Yeah. No, I just, you know, I created something about 11 years ago. I said, you know, I'm tired of being the wallflower, and what could I do? And the purple hair became my signature.
How did it happen, though? Like, did one day you just say, you know what, I'm dyeing my hair purple, and then it just stuck?
Well, I had a meeting with Russ Bartolome. He's my hairdresser in chief, and he has a string of wonderful beauty parlors, I guess they call them. And we just had a conference, and we were thinking of green and thinking of blue, and you know, old ladies have blue hair. I didn't want blue, you know. So I said, "How about purple?" And it just stuck.
And you do rock it, Jim. I'm not kidding. It looks great.
So nice, Kiki. You know, you're the only other Kiki I know. There's, you know, of course, Kiki. You know, the Elton John partner.
Kiki D. Do you know her? Have you worked with her?
I've met her. I never worked with her. She's a force of nature, though.
Mm-hmm. We all are.
Really great. You know, and Elton John, I heard him on the radio a couple of weeks ago. He sounds so excited about the future and him getting back on the road. Here he is, you know, he's done it all.
Yeah.
Still sounds like a teenager.
Well, you know, again, everyone I've spoken to, when you're in the music business and you've done this your entire life, this is your passion. This is what you do. This is what you live for.
Right. And the true musicians, it's not something you choose to do. It chooses you, you know. And I love it. I never was crazy about, you know, long road trips. I like doing like 3 weeks in and then 3 weeks off. And because, you know, I'm a family guy too. You know, I have a wonderful son, Colin, who's a fabulous musician, and his wife, Meredith. And in fact, I'm at his studio right now called the Jam Lab in the suburbs of Chicago. And I'm really proud of that kid. And I got 2 grandkids by those 2 right now, Meredith and Colby.
Aww.
And they're each like 2 years old and 4 years old. And they just delight me, you know, and I find new inspiration in looking at how they look at the world.
And it's going to be very interesting for Grandpa to tell them some stories when they get a little bit older, I think.
I can't tell them all, but some of them.
Oh, geez, you want to hear those stories? I'm kidding.
No, we can't go there. No, actually, you know, I wasn't the party animal. In fact, when we opened for Led Zeppelin in 1970, Vehicle was #1 on the charts. And we opened for Led Zeppelin in Winnipeg. And, you know, we had the night of our lives. We had standing ovations after every song. Zeppelin came on, and they did a really crummy set because they were mad at the PA, and they were, you know, just not professional because they're used to much better PAs. And the people were not going crazy. so afterwards, they invited us to the penthouse suite for a party, and we walked in, and I'm like 19 years old. All the band members in the Ides of March were 20, 21. You know, we walk in, and it's like an orgy going on. You know, and we're four kids from Berwyn. You know, never saw anything like this, and we're like, what the heck is going on here?
Yeah.
And you know, we didn't really dig it because we weren't used to that kind of, you know, the drugs and alcohol and the, you know, the usual stuff that was going on, you know, and we politely said to Robert Plant, you know, thank you for inviting us. We're out of here. And we went across the street at Dunkin' Donuts, and we're back in our comfort zone.
Imagine that. Robert Plant, you know what? I'm not having any of this. I'm going to get a coffee and a donut.
That's right. That's right. I know. And I just read Robert Plant's. It's an autobiography. No, it's a biography, not an autobiography. That guy has been through so many changes musically.
Mm-hmm.
He's just incredibly versatile musician. You know, from Zeppelin, he never wanted to retread those steps in Zeppelin either. He kept moving forward, and Alison Krauss and so many different experiments. I really admire that guy.
But you know what, Jim, you have as well. I mean, and you know, going back to that time you were with Led Zeppelin, Vehicle reached #2, and at that point, it was the fastest selling record for Warner Brothers at that time. How did you handle that type of, I mean, it had to be fame for you at that point. How did you handle that at such a young age?
Well, we did. I mean, it sounds corny, but we were really rooted in our families. Our families were real super proud of us. We didn't have to rebel against anything, and we never got into drugs or alcohol. So we took it in stride. And yeah, we were pretty jacked that we had a #1 record. Well, #1 in Cashbox.
Right. Which is important. Cashbox is important.
Yeah, but we were kept out of the #1 spot in Billboard by "No Sugar Tonight." You know,
isn't that crazy?
At least it was a good song.
Yeah.
Anyway, but we never let it go to our heads, and we never got into drugs, and that's probably why 57 years later, the Ides of March are still rocking and playing shows, and we're healthy and love each other, and still the brass is ruling it. You know, we just love it. We take like Eye of the Tiger, and we add the brass, and it's just like so energetic and so cool.
I would love to see that. I really would love to see the Ides of March play Eye of the Tiger. I can't even imagine.
Oh my God. We played with Sammy Hagar right before the COVID, and I'll tell you, we do heavy metal in the show because I co-wrote that with Sammy.
Mm-hmm.
And so I talked to Sammy before the show. I said, you know, I'm sure you don't want us to do heavy metal because you're going to do it. He goes, no, dude, you got to do heavy metal, man, with the brass. You kidding me? So, okay, Sammy, cool. So midway through the set, you know, the place was packed. It's kind of one of those huge kind of arenas. And we go into heavy metal. You know, headbangers in the leather, you know, and the brass. And I look over, and it's Sammy Hagar and Michael Anthony on the side of the stage, just kind of like cheering us on, you know. And it was so, we were really stoked, man.
Oh, how could you not be? How could you not be?
They get on and do, of course, the version of heavy metal, and just tore the place down.
Now, Vehicle, that was a song about a woman, quote unquote, who ended up becoming your wife, and 48 years later and 57 years together. Are you still driving her around, or is she driving you around?
A little of both, but she's, you know, it's still the same. I'm still driving her around, and I'm still her vehicle. I tell you, that's a real success story, that one. And Karen Peterik is just amazing. People see her and me together, and they go, "Who's your daughter?" You know, I mean,
that's a good feeling, Jim.
Ageless is not bad to date a younger woman, you know. But you know, she's like, she's 2 years younger than me, and I just turned 70. So do the math.
You both look great, by the way.
Thank you.
Now, what does that song mean to the both of you today? Do you ever, you and Karen, sit around and talk about it? I mean, what it meant to you then, what it means to you today?
Oh my God. You know, it's changed through the years, you know. I mean, originally, you know, first of all, that's the song that got us back together. Because when it went #1, guess who starts calling me again? And this time for a date. So that's, you know, here's a song about her that actually got us back together, which is pretty amazing. And she always loved that song, you know, and God, she better. I wrote it for her, you know.
I know, right?
And I wrote so many songs for her, including "The Search Is Over," you know, and that one is probably the favorite song of mine that I've written, and it's touched so many people, and it's been played at weddings and funerals and Alcoholic Anonymous meetings, and it's, you know, everybody's searching for something, looking for something, and sometimes you find it right where you started, you know.
Yeah, and that's definitely you and Karen's story. Now, the Ides of March, Jim, gave you the ability to play alongside such iconic bands like the band, the Grateful Dead, Janis Joplin, on that Festival Express tour in Canada in 1970, the Train Tour. Right. How was that working with those musicians at that time? Even though I mean there were drugs involved, obviously you guys didn't do that, but just to look back now and say, oh my gosh, I played with these people.
Well, you know, you hit the nail on the head. These were pinch me moments, and we were just kids, you know. And I was 19, and it was all like a blur, but a wonderful blur that I'll never forget. Oh my God, are you kidding? I mean, that was the opportunity of a lifetime.
What is your most memorable moment from that Festival Express tour?
Well, sharing the deli tray with well, you know, Grateful Dead. You know, Jerry Garcia, he like hogged the whole deli tray. These are just funny things, really. But like I said, it was all a big blur. But playing with Led Zeppelin was just incredible. And I mean, to be around these people was so inspirational. Aside from the drugs and all the goofiness, these were world-class artists. That was an era that will never be repeated. It was like a renaissance of rock and roll.
Yeah. And you were part of that, Jim. I mean, it's you know, again, when I talk to artists like you who were a part of that era, you know, you just want to reach out and touch that and say, oh my gosh, can I have one moment of that piece of time, right?
Yes, we can say it, we can wish it, but we have to resign ourselves that it's not going to happen.
Yeah, no, it's true. It's true.
You know, and everybody nowadays, I sound like an old man, is an echo of the past.
Yeah.
You know, well, you know, you're talking about some new band. Well, it's like they're like the new Led Zeppelin. You know, okay. How about a new, something brand new? What can be reinvented? Everybody goes back to the classic rock in one way, shape, or form.
Absolutely. I believe it. I always say keeping classic rock alive. It's just my thing. Now, Ides of March broke up after your last album, Midnight Oil, in 1973. You're still performing with them, like we just talked about. And then you went on to write for the jazz-sounding rock band Chase. Then you had your own solo band. But in 1978, there was magic from you. You got hooked up with Frankie Sullivan. You formed Survivor. I mean, just saying Survivor's name gives me chills because I mean, that's the music I loved and still listen to and grew up with. I mean, the biggest rock bands of the 80s. Did you know, Jim, at that time, this was going to be something special?
Yeah, we knew it. You know, there was a chemistry on stage that it was unreal. I mean, the Ides of March were great. We had our own chemistry, but Survivor, people were going nuts. And this before we even had a record deal. You know, you had cute Frankie Sullivan that the girls were all fawning over. You had Dave Bickler, who could sing the phone book. He had so much soul. An original rhythm section, Dennis Johnson and Gary Smith, they were terrific. And we would play these clubs and pack them. And in Chicago, we would do sometimes 3 nights at one club. That was unheard of.
Wow.
And the following we got, and one day, our demo tape got in the hands of John Kalodner, the very strange-looking guy that you see in the Pump video in the wedding dress.
Yeah.
He came out to see the band in Chicago, and we went to studio instrument rentals and auditioned for him. And I had just written a brand new song called 2020. And I had to twist arms for the band to learn it. I said, we need one more. And Frankie said, oh, no, we got enough. We got Somewhere in America. We got Love Has Got Me. I said, no, we need one more. And I wrote 2020, and we worked it out the day before we auditioned for Kalodner at SIR. And we played, Somewhere in America. And he had heard that, loved it. We played Love Has Got Me. He says, what else you got new? And I said, well, we got this thing called 2020. He flipped out. His beard starts going up and down. He starts dancing, which is something you never want to see. And he said, we ended the song. He goes, play it again. That went on 6 times. We played that effing song 6 times in a row for Kalodner. And after we played it the 6 times, he goes, I'm signing this band.
Oh, my gosh.
And he took us to Nick's Fish Market, and we were eating filet mignon and just celebrating.
What a feeling that had to be for you guys.
It really was. It was mind-blowing, really. And then we went on the road with Jefferson Starship. That was our first tour.
My gosh.
And then Kansas, and then Triumph. And what fun times those were.
Oh, my God. Like, seriously. I mean, now your first self-titled debut album, that was released in 1979. It took 8 months to complete that. It did well, but there was a song written by Gary Smith, Frankie Sullivan, and you called Rockin' Into the Night, which was supposed to go on to that original album, but instead it went to 38 Special. It became their first hit in 1980. Did you feel like that was maybe a mistake giving it to them, or you were just cool with it?
We didn't have control over it. We were surprised as everybody else. We were in the car together going to a show, and we hear new from 38 Special, Rockin' in the Night. We go, oh, boy, what went on here?
Wow.
And, it was a big shock. What happened was Mark Spector, Kalodner, the same Kalodner, got a demo tape of Rockin' Into the Night after Ron Nevison, our producer, said that we weren't going to use it for the record. Why? I still don't know. He said, it's too Southern. He didn't want to put it on the album. So Kalodner took that cassette demo and gave it to his friend Mark Spector, because 38 Special was looking for one more song for their second album, and they needed a hit. And this is all going on behind the scenes. We didn't know anything about this.
Man.
Found out later that Mark Spector showed it to the band. They worked it out, and it went onto the album and became their first top 10 record. So a lot of bad feelings, not between me and 38 Special, certainly,
right?
But other members of the band. And then a few months later, Kalodner said, Jim, we're going to fly in Don Barnes and Jeff Carlisi. I want you to write with them. And that was really fun. We sat around my kitchen table in LaGrange, Illinois, and the very first song we wrote was a thing. Well, I'll tell you how it came about. Don Barnes goes, oh, well, I got a title. And I go, well, what? And Don says, Hold On Loosely. And I go, oh, man, yeah, but don't let go. And suddenly my mind went back to dating Karen, and we broke up. Why? Because I was getting a little too possessive of her. So already there was a story in my head going, I know what the song's going to be about. And then Jeff Carlisi says, well, maybe this riff I wrote will will fit. And he goes, bam, da, 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 ba, do, 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 da. I go, yeah, that will work. Ba, do, da, tick, 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 ba, ba, you know. And we put the pieces together, and we wrote Hold On Loosely that day. And what a great first collaboration.
I can't. That is insane. Insane. And how you tell that story and just imagining what it was like to be there, and then the song gets released and how good that must have felt.
Oh my God. Yeah, that one was just lightning in a bottle. They cut it so good. You know, I love that record. And so that was the only one on that album that I wrote. The next time they came into Chicago again, and we caught lightning again with let's see, Fantasy Girl, which is just a really kind of unknown great song. And of course, Caught Up in You. That was the big one.
Yeah.
And that song is a piece of candy.
Yeah. Little sweet.
It's very sweet. And actually, Caught Up in You did better than Hold On Loosely, but I still like Hold On Loosely the best.
Maybe because that was the first. Maybe,
but you know, it tells a story. You know, where where Caught Up in You is just a neat little pop love song. It's doesn't have a message really, which is fine.
Yeah.
But Hold On Loosely has a little bit of wisdom.
And it came from within you, and you're thinking about Karen. So, oh my gosh. Oh, I'll listen to those songs a little bit differently now, for sure.
Very cool. And then heavy metal, I got together with Sammy, and you know, I was already a huge fan of Sammy. You know, when he played with who's the guitar player he played with? You know, golly. Anyway, he backed up a great guitar player from the Bay Area, and I was already a fan of Sammy. And I get a call from Claudner. I want you to write with Sammy Hagar. I go twist my arm.
Yeah, right.
I flew up to San Francisco, and he picks me up in his brand new red Ferrari GTO.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and this great blonde hair, and we're living the dream. His hair's flying. People in Sausalito, hey Sammy, how you doing? You know, he was so famous in his neighborhood, even before he was famous everywhere else. And we went down to his basement studio, and he was in Mill Valley overlooking redwood trees. I can still hear the breeze through the trees at his wonderful house. And we kind of just talked a little bit, and then finally he says, well, you know, my manager, you know, tells me about this new movie coming out. It's called Heavy Metal. You know, he says, maybe we should write the theme song. And I said, that's a really good goal. I like goals like that, you know. And I started playing that riff. And then I laid out the first line, headbangers in leather, sparks flying in the dead of the night. And Sammy goes, yeah, it all comes together when they shoot out the light. 50,000 watts of power is pushing over load. The beast is ready to devour all the metal he can hold.
Oh my.
You know, and we just kept rocking the thing. And we cut the thing on his little cassette player, played it for the manager, and he says, man, this is going in this movie, man, I guarantee you. And sure enough, it did.
And the movies love you because, you know, heading back now to after Poor Man's Son, that became Survivor's first top 40 single. And listening to that song, to me, gives us the flavor of what was yet to come for all of you. And then you get a call from Sylvester Stallone. I hear you do a great Sylvester impersonation, by the way, to write him a song for Rocky III. But why did he call you? Why did he call you guys and say, write a song for me for my movie? A movie that was the #1 song of 1982.
I know. I mean, talk about the phone call that changed my life. I get home one day, I had this answering machine, and I hear, hey, yo, Jim, give me a call. It's Sylvester Stallone. That's a nice answering machine you got there. And I thought someone was putting me on, you know. And my wife says, you better call him back. It may be really him. And so I called that number. It was an LA number, which was a good sign. And he answers the phone, yo. And I go, is this really Sylvester Stallone? I said, this is Jim Peterik. He goes, hey, Jimbo, call me Sly. So here's a kid from Berwyn, Jimmy Peterik, talking to my hero, Sylvester Stallone. And he's like, well, I got this new movie called Rocky III. And, I like that Gonna Fly Now song, it's nice. But I want something for the kids, something with a pulse, And I said, okay, man, you got it. And he sent us the rough cut of the movie. And me and Frankie got together and we rented a Betamax Pro.
A Betamax Pro, my gosh.
Yeah. And we watched this incredible movie. And I had my Les Paul around my neck and I just started trying to time the punches with the chord changes, So I'm going, digga, 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 digga. Here comes a punch. Bop, 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 bop. Wait for the punch. Bop, bop, bop. That screws up all the drummers all the time, that extra beat. But we just got on a roll, and in 3 days we had the song, went into a recording studio, Chicago Recording Company. We sent it to Stallone, and man, next thing you know, we're on the red carpet, and for the premiere of the movie, with all the movie stars, and we're like the kids from Berwyn, we were still like, really, this is us, And anyway, the rest is history.
So that riff came from within the both of you watching the raw footage of what he sent you for the movie.
Correct. Yeah. It was, it sprang from the movie. That was our inspiration. The beat, the boom, 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 boom. Well, one thing I didn't tell you, Kiki, is that when he sent us the rough cut of the movie, and Rocky's getting soft and Mr. T's rising up, there was another song going on. Dun, dun, dun. Another one bites the dust.
That's
another one.
Oh my!
And I call Stallone. I go, what's going on? You got a song? Oh, couldn't use it, man. Freddie Mercury wouldn't let us use it.
Right. That's crazy.
Well, I'm not going to question it. All I know is it gave us the chance at the title, man. And I'm very thankful for Queen for taking a pass.
Yeah, no kidding, right? Oh my gosh. Now, Eye of the Tiger won the Grammy for Best Rock Performance by Duo or Group with Vocal, went platinum, and Jim. Like, that video on YouTube has over 666 million views. It is that is insanity. Now, I didn't even know that. That's cool. 666 million over that. 666 million and a half. It was and a half. We can't forget that. It's probably more than that even now. So it's the number 2 single of 1982. Olivia Newton-John's Physical was number 1. Now, at the time when Eye of the Tiger blew up, again, you had more fame now. I mean, again, you're still the family guy. You have now, was your son Colin born at that time?
No, he wasn't born till 89.
Okay. So, but you still had a wife and you're on tour. How did that go?
Yeah. Well, Karen is a very independent woman, and she always had a career. For a while, she was an interior designer. She went to school at the Ray Vogue College. I mean, she took it very seriously and worked for a firm for many years. She was not a Yoko Ono, okay? She was not a Klingon wife. She had her own career, her own identity. And she would come, and visit me, like, on the road at usually attractive cities like New Orleans or New York or L.A.
Smart lady.
But she wasn't a road. She wasn't a Klingon,
Yeah.
And we went to Japan together when Survivor played Japan, and we stayed at a traditional Japanese inn, and we just had a ball.
Jeez. And it's just crazy. Now, a year later, though, you released your album number 4, Caught in the Game. Mr. Biggs, Richard Page, and REO Speedwagon's Kevin Cronin, who you toured with a lot in 1982. They were both featured on that album. Was it hard coming off such a wildly successful album and try to match that perfection?
Very, very difficult. That album, Caught in the Game, was the hardest record I think I've ever done because there was those expectations, and like so many other bands, you kind of try too hard. And, it's weird, but it didn't flow. And as you probably know, Dave Bickler was having voice problems, some nodules on his throat. And soon after the release of that album, he needed time off. And that's when we knew we had to replace him because he needed literally 2 or 3 years off to heal his voice. And that's when we started holding auditions. And there was a lot of really not so good singers coming into Chicago. But Kevin Chalfant came in one day, and we were just almost ready to make him a member survivor because he's a great singer. And but we didn't give him the okay. And 2 days later, this very soft-spoken gentleman from Memphis came in named Jimmy Jamison on the recommendation of Frank Rand, who was long time ago was my manager, worked for Epic Records, and he said, Jimmy, there's a singer in a band that is about to break up, or they're breaking up. His name is Jimmy Jamison. And man, he came in and he was very humble. Jimmy, he was very Southern gentleman, very polite. And I just really liked his style. And we're at this crummy carpet warehouse. He made that very bad PA sound like $1 million. And Frankie and I had just written Broken Promises. And we taught Jimmy Jamison that song right on the spot. And he sang it right back to us like it was a tape recorder. In other words, his ear was so good. I said, Jimmy, did you hear the song before? You couldn't have been. He said, no, man, I'm just a quick learner. And he blew us away with that one. And then Frankie and I had just written The Search Is Over. And oh my God, I still get goosebumps thinking of him. How can I convince you what you see is real? I mean, I can't do Jimmy. I mean, nobody could do Jimmy Jamison. But when it got to that, and then I look into your eyes, and his voice cracked on eyes, and I stopped the band. I said, Frankie, we better lower this. And Jimmy, his famous quotation was, oh man, give half a man a chance. And okay, try it again. Half a man a chance. All right, we're going to do it. The next time we tried it, man, that note was so pure and so loud, and we kept it in the higher key, and I'll never forget that.
He had such, to me, there was smoothness to his voice, yet it was mixed with some grittiness. And I think it was that combination that we just loved to listen to. Really? Yeah,
well said. A magic combination. It really was. There was the sweetness and then the grit. And he never had to go to falsetto. His high voice was a perfect blend from chest to high. There was no transition. It's like all one voice.
Yeah. And I mean, Vital Signs, that album just blew it out. It went out of the ballpark. So you've got Jimmy Jamison, who's bringing you a new voice, new sound. Was that the magic piece that made you guys take off once again?
I think so. As a songwriter, I like to work with great voices. All through my career, I've had great voices to inspire me, and now I had the best. And, we already had, The Search Is Over and Broken Promises, but then I just kept going. And hey, Frankie, listen to this one. And there was another one, I See You in Everyone, which is one of my favorite songs. Broken Promises, that one was already written. But Jimmy really let me soar to new heights. Imagining that voice on one of my songs was very inspiring.
Amazing. And Burning Heart became part of 1985's Rocky IV sequel. So there you are again in another Rocky movie. How about the pressure of that, though, to try to match Eye of the Tiger?
Well, by that time, we're used to pressure. And now we had a secret weapon named Jimmy Jameson, you know? And, we were on the road, and we got a call from Stallone. And this time we didn't get to see the movie, but he sent us a script. The script met us at the next town. We were on the road with Aria Speedwagon. And I remember Frankie and I each had a copy, and we're sitting around the pool reading this wonderful script with Mr. T and the whole bit, the East-West confrontation. Not Mr. T. I misspoke, but that whole East-West thing. Dolph Lundgren and all that. And we actually wrote that song in a hotel room on a Wurlitzer piano that we got out of the van. We were on the road. And we wrote it then and there. And when we finally took a break from the road, we went into the studio and we cut it. And, the rest is history. And Stallone absolutely loved it, but we were calling it The Unmistakable Fire. And he says, there's got to be a better title than The Unmistakable Fire, because that's the last word on the chorus. And we tossed a lot of things around, and Frankie said, how about Burning Heart? And that stuck. And the rest is history.
You've written, again, for so many artists that we all know and love. What was the hardest writing experience for you, and what did you take away from that?
That's a really good question. I mean, I haven't had many bad experiences. I've been very blessed. And the bad experiences I have had, I don't talk about.
Well, that's smart.
Yeah, I don't want to get anybody mad. There have been times where you would think the chemistry should be great. Mm-hmm. He's talented, I'm talented, and we just canceled each other out. But I'll tell you one very, very interesting story, and it's part of what I just said. The first time I got together with Dennis DeYoung to write had to be 15 years ago, and we just didn't click. We had different ideas that I didn't like his ideas. He didn't like my ideas. And we parted company and we shook hands and we had dinner, but it wasn't happening. Mm-hmm. So through the years after that, though, we always stayed in touch. Sometimes his wife and my wife and the two of us got together and for dinner, and we became friends, not just professional partners. And a few years ago, I started calling him. I go, Dennis, it's time for a new Dennis DeYoung album. And he goes, yeah, it really is, but I'll tell you, the second time around, we caught lightning in a bottle, and we realized what we were doing wrong. The first time we sat in a room and we tried to create music out of thin air. And this time around, it was like one of us had an idea and we'd show that person, the other person, that idea, and he'd expand from that. Then Dennis would show me an idea and we'd expand from that. It started with a seed that we already had. And, and that was the magic formula. And I ended up with 6 songs on 26 East Volume 1, and now 5 songs on 26 East Volume 2, which is coming out in a couple months. And we took chicken, I don't want to say the bad word, we made it into chicken salad, and now we write fantastic together. Sometimes it's just finding the formula for that writer.
That is so interesting. And you guys just did the video not too long ago for Proof of Heaven. You're so excited when you talk about working with Dennis. So I'm guessing you guys have also talked about how the music industry has changed over the years. What is the one thing that you both agree on that is the biggest difference in the music industry?
Well, we do agree on one thing, is that great music will rise again. And you look at the oldies and the classic rock.
Yeah.
I mean, that's still around. That's still earning a big income for everybody that was a part of that. And now everything seems to be derivative of something else. It's hard to find an original band, an original artist. They're out there, but they're all kind of echoes of something else. So I'm waiting for a real breakthrough or something that's like when the Beatles hit or when Elvis hit. Something that earth-shaking would make me really happy.
Well, yeah, I mean, you've got those hits, though. You definitely have those in your back pocket. And another iconic person you're working with is Robert Lamb of Chicago, founding member, keyboardist. He's co-written 25 or 6 to 4, and you guys are collaborating together for the song Everything Is Gonna Work Out Fine. How did you both connect?
Wow. At a gig. The Ides of March opened for Chicago in New Lenox Amphitheater. And, we did our set, and but we went over great. And then they went on, and we were just, obviously blown away. And afterwards, I came up to Robert. I said, man, you guys were awesome. I'm a huge Chicago fan. I'd never met Robert. This was like how many years ago? 4 years ago. And he said, yeah, how did we miss each other all these years? I said, well, better late than never. And he was generous enough to give me like 3 of his solo albums. And I gave him the new Ides of March album. And a couple months later, he called me up and said, Jim, I got an idea, and maybe you can help me finish the song. And I said, yeah, and he sent me this great track, and I put lyrics and melody to it, and that became our very first collaboration, and that's going on the new album too. So then we, the floodgates opened, and we just started writing, and we've probably written about 14 songs now together.
Jeez.
And we're going to pare it down, of course, because the album will only have 11 tracks. And there's other writers in the band, but wow, what a creative guy.
Well, the two of you together, I mean, there you go.
Well, yeah, I mean, just today I talked to him. We're collaborating on something, and we're like pinching ourselves. I go, we got another one. He goes, yeah, I know. This is crazy.
Well, again, like you said, though, bringing it back, everyone... Our demo loves this music, and when you bring yourselves together to give us another great song, why not?
Well, right. And great music, I still say a great song is a great song in any era. And I think we're writing some great stuff.
Absolutely.
It's obviously going to preach to the choir more than anyone else that the Chicago fans are going to eat this up, but hopefully we'll make a few thousand, maybe a few million new fans along the way.
Absolutely, and we hope that as well. Now, a friend of yours, before we wrap up, Robert Fleischman, he wanted me to ask you about the song "Everybody Wants to Go to Heaven, but Nobody Wants to Die."
Yep. Oh my God, I love Robert. He's one of the great voices. I can't believe he was one of the original great high singers.
Yeah.
Right? He would just give me goosebumps. He had a song called Ace in the Hole, which I still remember. Feels like an ace in the hole. Just incredible song. And I said to my manager, who is this? This is back in 72. And Frank Rand goes, oh, that's Robert Fleischman, man. You should really listen to him. You should write with him. We never quite got around to it till much later, but I wrote a song called Everybody Wants to Get to Heaven and Nobody Wants to Die, and Bruce Geitch was playing the guitar. Bruce, of course, and I gave it to Frank Rand. He said, I'm going to get Robert Fleischman to sing this song, and it just killed. Everybody Wants to Get to Heaven. I mean, he transformed a pretty good song into a great song, and that's what a great singer can do.
Well, he still has an amazing voice, so maybe you guys can hook up and do something together.
Not too late. Anything can happen.
Absolutely.
And, he just unfortunately lost his wife, and he needs a bolster. He needs some music in his life, and maybe it's the time.
He's working on a lot of new music, so I definitely think you both should connect. I think that would be an amazing collaboration, and I think everyone who's listening and watching agrees. Now, you're going to do this, absolutely.
Okay.
You're going to do it. So now,
Will do.
Again, before we wrap up, one more thing. You have the honor and privilege, and your son has the honor and privilege of working with you. What is, do you think, one of the biggest pieces of advice Colin has taken from you and put into his own career?
Well, I think it starts with a song. It doesn't matter the clothes, it doesn't matter anything else. It starts with a great song. And he is just incredible, as a songwriter. I think he's taking that home. He doesn't get impressed with, the clothes or, obviously the drugs and the booze. It's all about the song. Mm-hmm. And he's just about done with an album that's going to knock people's socks off. It's so good. And it's being mixed by a famous mixer that is famous in his own right. So, he's got a leg up on things. And I'm just, obviously proud Papa, so proud of him. I'm right now, I'm talking to you from the Jam Lab, which is his place, 4,000 square foot studio, performance room. They've had weddings here. They've had rock concerts. They've shot videos here. It's an amazing, amazing complex. If anybody needs a place, we've had famous bands here rehearse, so it's just, that's his thing, but really he's an artist more than a studio owner. Mm-hmm.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. And again, everybody, the Jam Lab, Jim Peterik. Jim, thank you for sharing these awesome stories. All the best to you and your family and everything that you continue to do. And we thank you so, so much for the beautiful and amazing music that you have given to all of us. And peace always.
Oh, man, I just got to leave you, Kiki, with this. Great God in heaven, I love you.
Oh, my God. Jim, thank you for that.
Oh, gosh.
Music, and, it's really, really cool.
Well, it was very cool talking to you, Jim. Again, thank you so, so much.
Absolutely. All the best. Oh my God. Was that not the freaking coolest on the planet? I can't. I can't. That was awesome. Okay, everybody. Jim Peterik, just saying. Iconic Jim Peterik. I cannot, right? My on-air light is still on, so I don't want to yell until Al shuts that off. Thank you, Anne-Marie. Oh my God. He shut it off. Woo! I can scream and yell now. That was so fun. Oh my God. The history. Oh my. Woo! I'm sorry. But talking, to me, when I get to talk to an artist who has worked with the Grateful Dead and Janis Joplin and Led Zeppelin, I can't. And Survivor, just saying, I literally fed off Survivor music in the 80s. I did. Did you? Oh my God. I cannot. Can you imagine Rocky with Another One Bites the Dust? No. But I did read Sylvester wanted that song in the worst way, and Freddie's like, nope, can't have it. So I am glad, right? We have to be glad. Rest in peace, Freddie Mercury, the god of Queen. But I am so glad. Everything works out the way it should. Just like everything else in life. Everything works out the way it should. And definitely, Eye of the Tiger needed to be a thing. And it was. Hi, Karen. Oh, my God. Woo! I gotta have a drinky winky. I can't. Oh, my God, that was so fun. I have to go on the air in a second. And Vehicle's on right now. You did, Karen. You missed my interview with Jim Peterik, who co-founder of Survivor, co-writer of Eye of the Tiger, Burning Heart. I can't. 38 Special, the Doobie Brothers. Oh my God, help me, Jesus, I can't. And I'm sorry. Thank you, Susan. I have my on-air light. I have to, because he's going to talk to me in a second. Oh my God, this is Thank you, Sharon. Oh my God, I have to. Holly, what's going on? I can't. Oh, you. I can't. Woo!
Oh my God. Like, was that not Jim? I can't right. I'm dying right now.
That was
I'm dying.
Great.
I just wanted to crawl inside of his brain and just, oh my God.
I don't know what to say. I just,
right?
I'm speechless.
Was that just not
I'm
crazy?
usually speechless, but that was awesome. He was, I can't. I've always idolized him, but man, he is great.
But the fact that he's written for so many people, he's written so many hits.
Oh my God. And I never realized till tonight the Ides of March vehicle was for his wife.
Yeah.
Karen.
That's why you got to listen to me. You know what I mean?
You got off with him, and you know what he said to me?
What?
He says, I love you.
Oh, what a sweetheart.
You know what? That made my week.
But you know what, again?
Oh, my God.
Another
he's good.
Songwriter, guitarist, musician, and he's just so down to earth.
The passion that he has, and just the...
Oh my God.
I don't know what to say.
Right?
I've interviewed so many people.
I'm like that now.
But he is, oh my God, I'm speechless.
But I was just saying to everybody, he is so sweet, Sharon. I was just saying to everybody that to speak, do I not get a kick out of when I speak to artists who've worked with Janis Joplin?
Yes.
And I mean, I don't know if they worked with the Doors. I don't think so.
Right, yeah.
But Grateful Dead, Led Zeppelin.
Yeah, right.
It just jazzes me up, man.
Does.
Because I wanted to be there.
And
I wanted to be in that time.
And working all the stuff with Chicago now, and it's just like, he's keeping...
Give me some horns.
He's like,
give me some horns.
He's keeping classic rock alive. I mean, this is what we all love.
Yeah.
But my God, he is... Man, he is awesome. He's co-written so many songs, and just... the history behind this guy is just... Welcome to
Patty. Patty said she missed it. She had to work, but you know what? This is going to go up on YouTube next week, probably on Monday.
Right.
So Kurt, it's true. The music of our lifetime. It is so
music of lifetime.
True.
And I told Jim that it's going to be up on YouTube, and he can't wait to listen to himself. It's just great.
And he didn't even know, 666 million
he didn't know
plus views for Eye of the Tiger.
How many?
666 million plus views.
That's amazing.
On YouTube for Eye of the Tiger. Probably that video alone is probably feeding them for the year.
But his wife Karen says she probably should return that call to Sly Stallone.
Imagine.
Can you believe that? Hey, how long?
I mean,
that was great.
That's oh my God.
Oh my God.
I can't. What a nice person.
Nice person. I mean,
what a knowledgeable.
You've talked to so many nice people.
Oh my God, everybody's been so nice.
Really.
But I love Jim now.
Well, you always loved Jim.
I love Jim, but But just now that I got to speak to him, and oh God, I can't.
But
that's insane.
I before he went on.
Oh my God, I need 25 more of these.
Before he went on the air, I did a sound check with him. He go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He says, "You want me to do my ABCs now?" He says, "Okay," and I says, "This is what we're gonna do." And he says, "That sounds like fun." He says, "What if I screw it up?" I says, "I'll correct you." So then I said, "I love you, Jim," and he says, "I love you too." I didn't expect that.
So Sharon said 666 is not a great number, but let me tell you, there's many numbers after the sixes, so don't worry. Right. It's not just 666,000. It's 666 plus lots of
excuse me
other numbers.
So Jim Peterik, great interview.
Oh my God!
Thanks for doing what you've done, man, and keeping. He just turned 70 years old.
Is he 70? Yeah.
Yeah, and he married a younger girl.
Age is just a thing.
And I guess his wife Karen looks pretty hot, right?
She looks great. They both look great. They both look great. And was that not awesome what he said about Robert?
Oh,
I can't.
Yeah, Robert Fleischman is. You talked to Robert Fleischman last week on his birthday, and
how cool! And again, how cool is that?
But it's. What you said to him, and he says, "Yes, I'll do it." Whether he does, you have to instill that into him, because I think if Robert gets together with Jim,
come on,
they'll friggin' blow this world apart. Listen to me, people.
It's true.
Robert Fleischman with Jim Peterik be friggin' unbelievable.
You heard it here first. It's gotta happen.
Unbelievable. It will blow up. Robert is such a talent. I'm not kissing his ass.
You are kissing his ass. But
I love it.
Robert's voice is so, like, again, there's that word pure. Robert's voice is still really strong and pure.
Right. Yeah. He's at a karaoke bar like 2017. His voice is fantastic.
No, I'm talking more recent, dude. I'm talking more recent. He's put stuff out on social media.
2017 wasn't that long ago, Kiki. Stop beating me up.
Yeah, but with nothing behind him. Well, and he's just singing, and it's like, oh my God.
I don't know if Jim's still listening, but I can't wait to go to Robert Fleischman's house.
We're going to Robert's house.
I just let Jim Peterik know that
Robert's hiding.
We've been invited to Robert Fleischman's house. He's redoing the guest bedroom.
We're not invited. We've invited ourselves.
No, but he's redoing the guest bedroom, and he's going to put paintings.
What?
No, he's going to put paintings everywhere.
How do you know that?
Because he told me.
Creeper.
No, I'm not a creeper.
You don't even know.
Yes, I do. God, I love Robert.
I can't.
And I love Jim now. My God, this is great.
I know.
Can you imagine me in
that conversation? Literally was crazy.
Can you imagine me in the same car with Robert Fleischman and Jim Peterik?
That would be viral on TikTok.
Oh my God! And the story he told.
You'd be the crazy guy in the back seat.
The story that he told about Sammy Hagar in his car before he was famous, it was crazy. I mean, from what I see and hear, Jim Peterik loves cars too, doesn't he? He loves cars.
He can.
My God.
He can love whatever he wants.
He loves what he wants. And he's
written a lot of hit songs.
And I know he's very blessed to have the family that he has, to have the beautiful wife that he has.
Grandkids.
I can't believe he's a grandfather, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, God.
Jeez. I know.
And he keeps going and going and going and going and going and going.
Again, like I said, why would he stop now? He's doing what he... I mean, how great is that, right, guys?
Right.
You're a part of, okay, Kurt. Kurt wants to go with me to Robert's house. Like, he said, leave Al home.
No.
But think about it this way, guys.
Eat poop, Kurt. Okay,
these musicians this is what they do full time. This is what they do 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. They get to do exactly what they love.
Right. They get to do whatever they want to do. But they get to
feed their families.
Right.
Like how beautiful and perfect is that?
But you know, it takes a lot of friggin' work to get to that point.
Absolutely.
I mean, to listen to learn all those chords and those riffs and everything else. It just doesn't happen, people.
I mean, Jim Peterik started at 14 years old in 1964 in Berwyn, Illinois.
Wasn't he still in high school when the Ides of March came out?
I think he was in college.
Was he in college?
I think that's when it hit. He was in college. Did he graduate? I didn't ask the question.
Right. So he's a very young dude when that happened, right?
Very young. He was 14 when he started playing music out loud.
Really?
Like, with his friends and all that stuff. And you know what? I think their original band name was the Shondells or something. I didn't get to go there, but yeah, before Ides of March. I like Ides of March better.
Was it Tommy?
It doesn't fit with Shondells.
Tommy James and Shondells? I don't know. I don't think so. But great talk with Kiki. Great talk with the radio listening.
I can't.
A lot of people listening coast to coast and throughout Europe. And
isn't that crazy?
And even in Thailand.
Oh, my God. Well, I mean, Jim Peterik is. You just say the name and you go, what?
What? Oh, my God.
What? Like, all the hits it's...
And all the songs he's done with so many groups.
38 Special.
Oh, my God.
The Doobie Brothers.
The story you talked about with 38 Special, like, well, that's my song.
And you know what, Al? There's so much more.
Really?
There's just so much
he would
more.
have talked to you until midnight tonight.
Well, except for the text I was receiving from you. Wrap it up. Come on, let's go.
No. Listen, you know.
I'll show you. I'm going to show everybody.
No, don't show me.
Wait. No, wait. One thing you said was Thanks, babe. Wrap it up.
Oh my God.
I'm like, well, at least you put babe in
This is
there.
the producer talking to Kiki. You know what the hell will I want? You know,
I pretend to not see you. I pretend you're not there.
I know, it's because you don't respond to me. But
That's right, because I'm busy.
Wrap it up. Wrap this up. Well, Jim probably had to go eat dinner or something, right?
No, Jim is very polite.
Very polite.
And I think he likes telling his story. And
right.
Boy, do we like listening to it. Oh my God.
I
love listening to it.
Thank you to him and his whole crew for putting this all together. And thank you for the time you spent with Kiki tonight.
Oh, thank you so much.
And Jim, Peterik, thank you for spending time with all the listeners like Kiki Donovan.
Yeah.
Your music is iconic, and keep doing what you're doing, man.
Oh, he is. I don't think you have to
tell him that. I don't think so. I mean, he's got a lot of... And then there's... You know what?
Let me talk about something else he's got going on. And, it's funny how things go full circle, right?
Yeah.
He's worked with Mickey Thomas from Jefferson Starship in the past. Right. Well, now he's working on an album, which I didn't get to ask him about, but... Let me look at the names so everybody can. Okay, so it's World Stage.
Mark, what glass of wine are you on now? Go ahead.
His group World Stage, and it's an album called Women Who Rock the World. Now, Kathy Richardson, who's been with Jefferson Starship and Mickey Thomas since 2008, she's a big part of this album. But he's got some other surprises. I think he has local women who will be a part of it. But he also, I think, has some big names who are also going to be on this album, Women Who Rock. And I wanted to ask him, but I'm like, I don't think he'll answer me. So I would love to know who else is going to be on this album. Because if it's done by Jim Peterik, it's going to be awesome.
You were talking about Eye of the Tiger, right? And I saw a comment come through from retired rocker Roberta.
Hi, Roberta. I love you and Alex.
Her granddaughter, Zoe, listens to Eye of the Tiger. She loves Eye of the Tiger.
Iconic song.
Iconic.
Oh my gosh. Listen to this. Oh, I can't. I need another drink. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I have to go get it. I'm right here, guys. Woo! All right, so how's everyone doing? What is going on? I hope you enjoyed that. I certainly enjoyed it. I worked on that for a full week. I am not joking. I mean, I put a lot of time into these things, and it was worth every minute. I mean, just to talk to him and woo! Perfection. So tomorrow is, you don't remember a vehicle, you just... Right? It's the name of the song. I was the same way, Roberta. I'm listening to it. I'm like, I know this song, but you don't remember the name vehicle. Why? I don't know. It's just one of those things. Now, tomorrow is St. Joseph's Day, and I will pretty much force Al to get me a Zeppola because I want to, and I will eat the whole thing. They have crazy Zeppolas, right? They have, I don't know if any of you are Italian, you celebrate St. Joseph's Day, but I will. You did your homework, and thank you, Anne-Marie. Thank you. Oh my God. I appreciate that. They have chocolate Zeppola. They have, I don't know, all kinds of crazy things. I like normal hot cross buns. They're not like that, but they are just, it's just yellow, yummy cream with whipped cream on top and a cherry and then powdered sugar. And oh my God, it's just a pocket of love, really, that goes in your stomach, and mine will go right to my butt. And I will expand by just eating the one. It's like this big, but I promise you, I will get bigger by just eating the one, and I don't care because I will do it. Hot cross bun. Oh my God, Kurt loves hot cross buns. That's so funny. A little piece of heaven, sure. I'm telling you. My brother actually brought some Zeppola over a couple of weeks ago from a bakery near him. They were really good. They were like strawberry. They were really, really good. Thank you, Heidi. You really wanted to be here at 7. You had a surprise date night. It was a nice surprise. Thank you for putting your... Thank you so much, Karen. I appreciate that. You will definitely... Borelli Zeppola, that's where I'm going. Karen, definitely This will be up on YouTube. So you'll hear my chat with Jim. So excited. Mangone's, where's that? That's going to be in Connecticut, right? That is not, if that's a place, it's not in Rhode Island. We have Borelli's Bakery here. Actually, I would love to take a ride to Providence and get my Zeppola, because Providence is definitely the place where you get authentic Italian pastry. And there was a bakery on Federal Hill, Shallow Brothers. I used to go there with my grandmother when I was a little girl, and they just closed their doors because of what's going on in this world of ours. And they've been in existence for decades, but they closed their doors. But there's another bakery called Pastiche, which maybe we'll take a ride. I have an idea. And I just because I was talking about it, I think you should do it.
Go to Federal Hill for me tomorrow, because I'll be busy. I'm working.
I know.
And get me Zeppola.
You know, I saw that comment from Roberta, and you have to. Should I get you a Zeppola?
But I think I want. I mean, Borelli's is great. They make great Zeppola, but you know what? Just for my own peace of mind, I think I'd rather have you go to the Hill and get it.
Where am I going to get on the Hill?
Pastiche.
Oh, that place. That's a good place, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, it is.
No, you know what? No, even better.
What's that?
LaSalle Bakery.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's really good. We used to go there all the time, didn't we?
All the time.
LaSalle Bakery.
Every Sunday, I used to literally cook with powdered sugar, of course, Amory.
Right.
I used to cook spaghetti and meatballs for him on Sundays, and we would go to Providence, and we would get a freshly baked loaf of Italian bread.
No, you used to cook raviolis. Raviolis, that's what.
Oh my God! Because we're talking about Easter and what we're good. You know, the menu's going to be for Easter, and I think we're including raviolis and lasagna.
But tell everybody, the radio listening audience, what we're doing for Easter. We're going to have an egg hunt, right?
So we're having an adult egg hunt.
Adult egg hunt.
Because
that's where everybody takes their clothes off. That's
my
great.
Children are adults now.
Really? Okay.
So, and I don't know if Quinn and Kendra are still listening, but I'm going to do like lottery tickets and the eggs and nips.
Oh, that's good.
I'm going to do nips.
I like that.
Yep. And money and stuff like that. So it'll be fun.
So I saw Karen Alberg's quote earlier.
You saw her coat?
A quote. Sorry she couldn't tune in at 7 because she had a date tonight.
That's nice. She went on a surprise date. That's really
so how did the date go? Well, she's chiming in now. I mean, I don't know.
Karen, we need to know about the date.
No, it's fine. It's fine. So,
yeah.
But thanks for listening to Kiki.fm. We're rocking you 24/7 on your apps and Alexa and all that good stuff. And thanks to Jim Peterik. It was great. It was absolutely awesome.
Kurt wants to join the hunt. Come on over.
Really? Kurt wants to join the hunt?
We'll give you a nip.
Well, Kurt's probably already drunk, you know?
Oh, stop it.
No, he drinks a lot, you know?
He doesn't.
He's got a problem, you know?
Can you just be quiet?
No, he just like drink.
Roberta, you are always invited here. You don't even need an invitation. This is my casa, mi casa, su casa.
But Mark in Baltimore is already sleeping because he just started drinking like
where's Mark?
No, he started drinking like 5:30. He had like 4 glasses of wine. Now he's in.
Excuse me, Earth to Mark.
No.
Mark, are you in the building?
No. He's in bed with his wife. You know.
Okay, that's creepy. I don't want to know that.
I just heard from Dawn. She just texted me. She says Mark is snoring.
Is Mark snoring?
Yes.
No, is he really? Patty, nip.
What? Patty's here too? Oh my God.
I don't know where Dixie is. She was meowing last week over Jim.
What's this meow stuff?
Well, between her and Patty. Oh, Anne Marie's going to bring the Prosecco on Easter.
Oh my
good.
God. Anne Marie's here? Oh my God. I love Anne Marie. You know?
I love Anne Marie.
You know,
Anne Marie's my bud.
She is?
Everyone's my bud.
Where's Anne Marie from? I forget. Anne Marie, where are you from?
North Carolina.
Look, I'm sorry.
And Roberta's bringing the biscotti. Well, you know what?
Biscotti? What the hell is a biscotti?
Of course.
What's a biscotti? What is a biscotti? I have no idea.
What is a biscotti?
What is a biscotti? What is it?
It's the cookie. The cookies she made us. I love you.
Oh, that's great. He
doesn't know what the hell
is Roberta Italian? I think
Wait, can we talk about what happened to you yesterday?
No, you're not going to talk about that
stuff.
No. I'll turn your microphone on. Don't you dare.
I was just saying where Anne Marie was from.
Good, that's great.
I think it's important, and I think you should say it because you know why?
Why?
It's important for people to do it.
No, I'm not going to talk about my colonoscopy.
I don't think you get it.
No,
all right, so
no.
Now that you just said it,
no. I told you not to talk about this on the radio today. I'll turn your microphone off. So how's that go? So I'm talking to myself. So listen, you don't want to talk about my colonoscopy, do you?
So yesterday, and for 3 days prior,
yes, I know,
we had a prep out.
Oh my God!
Yes, see, Roberta says it's a good thing.
That's great.
So he had to do his thing for his colonoscopy.
God. But it's great.
And it included a light diet.
Yeah, it's great.
It included
a liquid diet.
Not eating, no, you didn't have alcohol.
I didn't even drink till like Saturday.
And so when I brought him to the colonoscopy, he's like,
talk about this tonight.
It's fine. I said, it's fine. I'll see you in a little bit. So he goes in, shove him in there, you kick him, and he's gone. And then I go to pick him up, and he is the loopiest, right? And what does he want?
What?
What does he want?
What's I want? I don't remember.
He wants a donut. So I went in, and I go get him a donut.
Did I eat it?
And I'm like, dude, I don't think I would eat the donut. And he goes, oh, my stomach. I'm
like cramps.
You could hear it.
Oh my God, the cramps.
You could hear the cramps. You could the face.
Oh my God.
Oh, like his facial expressions were so intense. He's like, my
this is what you get to look. This is what you get to look forward to when you get my age. You know.
And I'm like, I don't think you want to eat this donut, but I'll go get you a donut. And
did I eat the donut?
And I want some coffee. I want some black coffee. Hi, Peter.
Got him.
So,
Peter, how are you doing? Peter's here. Where's Peter? Peter, where are you from? Peter.
Kurt had one 2 weeks ago. So
how'd that work out for you? Pretty
right?
shitty.
He's still here.
What?
So I get him the black coffee. I'm like, dude, I would not drink the coffee.
But I didn't until this morning.
He did not.
I did not.
He set it aside.
But so I told Kiki this morning that the last words. I'm lying there on the whatever the hell it was.
A gurney.
A gurney. There's 4 people looking at me. They're just watching me. And they said...
Like a gerbil.
Right. And they put me there... What do they call that stuff to put you to sleep? What do they call it? Anesthesia?
And Peter's from Georgia, yeah.
Peter from Georgia. So what do they put that... What do they call it? Anesthesia?
Anesthesia.
And I said, it's not working yet. The doctor said, we'll be soon. I says, make sure you tell my wife I love her. Remember that?
So, no, I don't remember. I wasn't there. I wasn't giving you the procedure, so I don't know.
Okay.
So last night before he goes to bed, now he slept like all afternoon. And
oh, my God.
Then, of course, all right, so we go to bed, and then he goes, do you know what I said? The last thing I said to the doctor? And I said, what? And
what?
He goes, to tell my wife that I love her. I'm like, dude, you're just having
I told you not to talk about this on the air tonight.
You're just having
a pain in my butt. You know what?
But you know what?
I can't believe you say that. So.
He's not having a good day today, though.
No, I'm having a good day. I'm trying
he's
to.
Not feeling too good today.
But you know, I lost
You'll be all right
like 12 pounds. It's so folks. If you want to lose weight, kids,
have a colonoscopy. Oh, I just spit. Did you see that? Oh my God,
honestly,
that was intense.
So what I take 2 days before that?
My eyelashes.
Dulax. What was that thing called?
It's called Dukalax.
Dukalax. I took that.
Dukalax.
And then I took what was it? Miralax.
Oh my God. So I got the big thing of Gatorade.
Oh my God.
And our son is standing there. I'm pouring, like I said, drink some Gatorade, right? So I could put the Miralax in because the Miralax makes the Gatorade kind of explode. Can you be quiet for 2 seconds? So he drinks some of the Gatorade, and I'm pouring the Miralax in, and our son Corey's going, "What is happening?"
I know.
Right now.
That's great.
And he goes, but the suggested serving sizes, I'm like, don't worry about that. We got to pour the whole bottle in.
Man.
And Kurt said he asked for Journey music as they put him to sleep.
What is wrong with you, Kurt?
He's a Journey junkie. Oh, by the way, everybody, Journey junkies, go and join if you have not already.
You know they sang.
Thank you.
You know they play for Kurt?
Any way you want
when he's going to sleep is separate ways.
No, ew. He said any way you want it. I like
God.
That one better.
Oh, my God.
I'm going to go with Kurt's
suggestion.
Oh,
my God. So Kurt is old too, huh? So he had that colonoscopy too, right?
Yeah.
That's great.
He did.
But you know, it's a great way to lose weight. I'll tell you right now because I'm on a diet. I got to lower my blood pressure because you may be excited at times.
I make you excited.
Well, I get all this.
I make you excited.
I get all the stress and everything else. and I know Sharon from Florida is listening right now, and I cannot wait to talk to her husband, Rock. That's his name, right? Rock on the road.
Rock on the road.
She shared with me.
Rock on the road. Oh my God.
Sharon shared with me his cell phone, so I'm going to talk to him probably next week or two and see where he's checking in from. I mean, people will love that, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, the whole truck driving thing.
Oh my God!
Can you imagine what he sees out there?
Breaker 19. No, I don't know. I mean,
Sharon,
do people still use CB radio? I don't know if they use
I think they do.
AM or a single sideband.
I bet they use CB radios.
Well, yeah, but they use it. But I don't know.
I bet they do.
But I want to check out with Rock and his new mattress he's got in his truck. I mean,
oh my God, you're so crazy.
No, I think it's great. And I'm very excited about.
It's great he has a mattress.
But you know, Sharon has actually tried the new mattress on. She thinks it's nice and firm, which is great. You know,
Heidi has had 9 colonoscopies.
No,
what?
Really?
You have 9.
She has.
Heidi, come on.
Heidi's had 9.
9.
Go, girl, go.
That's a lot. You know that makes you out.
But you know, I was listening.
Good though.
But I was in the center yesterday, and it's just like
you were in the center.
Well, whatever the hell it was. They had all this
in the colonoscopy.
They had, and I want to give a big shout out to Rosalind tonight if she's listening.
Rosalind, she's not listening to you.
No, whatever. She's a nice lady, right?
Oh, hi.
And she held my hand. She says, "Everything's gonna be okay." I says, "Okay, good." And there's a woman next to me.
You know what? Can I just give a shout out to Heidi?
Why?
I mean, girl, that is.
Where's Heidi from? Heidi, where you from?
Heidi, where you from? And you know what?
I forget, Heidi.
But she's doing the right thing. Everybody's got to get their colonoscopy.
Why? Because we're getting old?
Well, yeah.
You check. Just like the, what do you call the pap smears or whatever the hell.
Well, listen, I got to
get
the
breast things or whatever the hell they call
it. They're called mammograms.
Oh, it's mammograms. That's what they call those things, right?
And when you don't have much, it hurts a lot. I'm just saying, 'cause they got to like force it in there.
But I haven't had a mammogram lately. Do I need a mammogram?
You know what? So here's the thing.
What's that?
And I'm seriously not being funny.
Okay.
Men do get breast cancer. So
yeah, I know.
If you and Heidi is from Indiana, by the way. So
Heidi, wait, Heidi, I love you.
Peter, go get yours.
Heidi, I love you. I love you, Heidi. Go ahead, Kiki. Go ahead.
So yes, I believe men do get them. I believe so.
Right.
So Anne Marie lost her mom to colon cancer. So
sucks.
You know what? You got to get it once a year. I have to go for mine, but I said, let Al do his first.
Right.
Then I'll go do mine. I've already had 2.
Right.
I think I've had 2.
But you're fine, which is good, you know?
Yeah, they did their thing once they were in
So
there.
Roberta's saying I should get Zeppelin, right? I mean, I should go.
Well, I mean, Roberta did bring up a good point. She said Borelli's like in the top 12.
Top 12 of what?
To get Zeppelin.
Where the hell is Borelli's? Where's that at? In Rhode Island, right?
Heidi, rock on.
Heidi, rock on. Yep. I love Heidi. So,
yeah, I think you got to get there early, though, kid. That's what I'm saying.
Where did you say Peter was from? I can't remember. You told me.
Georgia.
Oh, my God. We got Georgia listening tonight. So that's
is anyone here a St. Joseph's Day person?
No.
That's me.
Well,
That's me. Oh, my God. Rocky listen, I was a Survivor junkie, so yes, I do. Absolutely. Talk to the co-writer of this song, shut the front door. Oh my gosh, hit it, yeah. Oh, I can't. So yes, you should always get a mammogram once a year, right? Your brother is Joseph. St. Joseph. Perfect. Burning Heart is on right now. This is High on You. Yes, let me tell Al to play that too. Seriously, let's talk about Survivor music. I cannot. High on You. I think it's from the same album though. Please play for Peter. I'm texting him. Let's see what he says. So funny. Not a saint. Roberta, you kill me. So yeah, I have my mammogram. You got to get your mammogram once a year. I have to go a little more frequently because I'm fine. But yeah, so it's all good. It's all good. I got great news. Actually, I can share it. So I went for my mammogram, and I went to a doctor who specializes in all of that type of thing. Long Island. Oh my God, Anne-Marie, really? Lucky girl. And I was told that I am only in the 10% bracket of getting breast cancer. So my risk is very, very low. And here's the funny thing. I was probably like, what the hell? But I'm adopted, so I don't really know my family history. So it's kind of difficult, but she did a whole, I don't know, thing. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, go for your mammogram. I don't know how that works with men. I think that's definitely something that needs to be talked about, because I know that men do get that as breast cancer as well. So for sure, if you need to go, go. Absolutely. Sandra, how are you? And Anne-Marie, yes. I was very happy to hear that. And again, it's hard when you're adopted and you don't really know. I know a little bit about my history, but not really. So it was really great to hear that. That was the best news ever. Ever, ever, ever. Anywho, so yes, tomorrow I get my Zippola. And you know what, Roberta? I think I'm going to send Al to Borelli's then, instead of making him go to the Hill. Because, like, I mean, again, the Hill, guys, I don't know if you're familiar with Federal Hill in Providence, but the food, the desserts, it's all amazing. It's all amazing. Time to go back on the air. Oh, and tomorrow, just so you know, and a cappuccino. That is Al. See, I'm not a cappuccino girl. He gets one all the time. Tomorrow, my interview with Robert Fleischman from last week, that will be up on YouTube on my channel, Kiki Classic Rock. No, they need to feel pain. You're so funny. Roberta, that's why I love you. Anne-Marie is totally into a
cappuccino. I'm like, that's this dude right there.
Oh, I love cappuccino.
Totally.
Oh my God. How long have I loved cappuccinos for?
Everywhere we go. Like, he'll have a beer, and then he'll eat, and then he'll have dessert.
No, but
I have a cappuccino?
Right, but I like cappuccinos. I mean, I
know you do.
It makes me feel soothing and more.
Makes you have a burning heart. That's Ajita right there.
Are you trying to be funny?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, so I guess I'll make you go to Burley's, but you got to go like at 7 and stand in line.
No,
that's what's going to
happen. 7 o'clock.
7:30, I think.
Like 9 o'clock. I'll go.
No, girl, it is going to be so busy. Everybody's going to want to zip.
Wait. Is tomorrow St. Joseph's Day?
Yes, and it's also Nick's birthday. My best buddy Michelle's son.
Really?
22.
Is she listening right now?
She'll listen tomorrow morning. She listens to the replay.
Oh.
So happy birthday to Nick.
Son's Nick's birthday. Everybody say happy birthday to Nick right now.
Happy birthday, Nick.
So is anybody on Facebook live at Kiki.fm, the YouTube channel. What's the YouTube channel called again?
Kiki Classic Rock.
Right. Say happy birthday, Nick.
Happy birthday, Nick. Now, all right. So Nick is 22. Last year he was 21. Now, here's the thing, right?
Okay.
Oh, everybody's, how cute.
How cute. Everybody say happy birthday to Nick.
Michelle had a nice, beautiful dinner planned for him for his 21st birthday last year.
Yeah.
We kind of all know what happened.
Right.
Last year.
We're going to make up for it next year.
Oh, Roberta's ordering hers for Sunday. So.
Well, wait. Roberta's celebrating St. Joseph's Day on Sunday?
Yeah.
I'll be at her house on Sunday.
Yeah, we'll be over.
After Mass, we'll go there.
I do want to go for Easter Sunday, actually. Oh, look, everybody's saying happy birthday, Nick. That's so sweet.
That's great.
I love everybody
I love Nick. Nick is a great guy. In fact, here in my studio,
so nice.
I have a picture of Nick when he was a little boy, next to a Christmas tree.
Do you really?
Yes, I do. It's so close to my heart.
He's a sweetheart. He's a real sweetheart.
Yeah, that's good.
Nice. Michelle's gonna love this tomorrow.
That's great. Sure.
So we have to do a redo for his 21st birthday at some point, hopefully this year.
So how old is he this year? 22?
22.
Oh my God. He's getting friggin' old. He's catching up to me. Oh my
Michelle and I grew up together, and now she's got a 22-year-old. I have a. Oh my God, my daughter's gonna be 30 this year.
Really?
Our daughter.
30?
You You do have a son. He's like, what, 41? 42?
50, I don't know. He's old. He's old.
Corey is going to be, God, how old is Corey going to be? 28?
I don't know. He's going to be old.
He's going to be 26.
Yeah.
I can't.
No,
kids.
we're not grandparents yet, thank God.
That's why we're having an adult Easter egg hunt. Where'd you go?
I had a cough. I hit the cough button.
Oh, my God.
So what happened in professional radio, when you have to cough, you hit the cough button like this. So I have to hit the cough.
But I don't have that when I have to yawn. I just yawn and everybody goes, how
No,
rude.
when you start yawning, everybody leaves. You started yawning like
I'm
awesome.
so excited tonight still. Like I'm still on kind of on cloud nine. I'm just saying.
But you know, it was so nice to talk to Jim Peterik, and I had no talked to him before. And
no, we have not. But dang,
I'm telling you, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart.
Peterik, I love him.
So, Jim Peterik, Robert Fleischman, and me, crazy guy, got to hang out together. We're going to have a friggin' ball.
And I think you should have purple hair. Your little tufts that it still exists. Oh my God. I think you should dye them purple.
I got it. I don't have any hair to dye, right?
You have a little bit. You have some strands. I think we could make it
you
work.
I
mean,
you got something there, girl.
I do.
Maybe I should dye my hair purple. That'd be friggin' awesome, wouldn't it?
You know what, Al? Why not?
What?
Like really?
Oh my God!
Why not? I think you should.
That could be like.
I thought about it. Like,
what?
Listen.
What? Eye of the tiger. What?
The purple thing I think is so neat.
It is neat.
It's nice. Like and even on, but I don't think I could rock it. But there are a lot of women who rock purple.
Your hair is fine. Everybody always comments how beautiful your hair is. You don't want
the color thing. I love looking at it on other women. I just don't think I would look good with it.
No, but do you think I would look good?
Yeah, I do. I do. I mean, not as good as Jim. I'm not going to lie to you, but
thanks a lot.
I think it would look decent.
Really?
I think
let's take a poll right now. Kiki down if anybody watching on Facebook or YouTube or whatever. They think I should dye my hair purple. But I'd be friggin' like a I don't know.
Or maybe green. And then you can go to Roberta and Alex's house for their St. Joseph and St. Patrick's Day celebration.
I'm not Irish, you know.
But Stephanie can rock it, though.
But yes, you can.
I cannot.
But Gary Stuckey is pot Irish, right?
I wonder if Gary would do it.
Who?
I wonder if Gary Stuckey would dye his hair purple.
Yeah, he probably would.
Gary, like, just the ends.
But
seriously, just the ends. I bet it would look awesome.
You know what? You know who would dye the hair purple? Kurt would dye his purple. Mark would dye his hair purple.
Mark would do it. I don't know if Kurt would do it, though. I don't know if Kurt would do it.
So, July 4th is coming up, and the month of July, I want everybody all the males out there listening to Kiki.fm.
All the males?
All the males right out there listening to Kiki.fm right now.
.mm? That's exactly what you said. .mm.
Melts in your mouth, not on your hand. I want all the males out there listening to Kiki.fm right now in July to dye their hair purple. I think it'd be friggin' awesome.
Why not red, white, and blue, dude?
No!
Like it's July.
That's boring. I want purple.
Oh, wait a minute.
I want to be like.
We have a challenge
what?
in July.
What's the challenge?
With Steve Augeri. He's supposed to get into those leather pants again.
Really?
Yeah.
Who's Steve Augeri? Who's he?
I put it in my phone. Hold, please. Let's see.
That's right. You
I
did.
That. No, I did. Roberta, are you listening to this right now?
Sorry, I didn't mean.
All right, hold on.
Didn't hit the cough button there.
I think he made me say July 30th. Hold on.
What are you doing now?
I'm looking to make sure.
Don't look. We're doing a radio program coast to coast, and people listening to Europe.
Dixie's here. Dixie, Chicago.
My God. Dixie went out to eat last night with a bunch of her friends. And
Did you really?
They had like.
I want to go to Chicago.
They had like hamburgers. I don't know what the hell. Ask Dixie what she had because
Dixie, what did you eat?
She can hear me. I want to know. I saw you with a couple of your friends, and it's been a long time since you've been out in public.
Here it is.
What?
Wait a minute.
What?
All right. July 30th of 2020, new event. Steve Augeri leather pants. That's exactly what I have in my phone.
Really?
Because when I spoke to him, when we all were able to listen to him speak, which was amazing, by the way.
Wasn't that nice of Steve Augeri to chime in last week during Robert Fleischman's birthday to wish him a happy 90th birthday?
He's a nice guy.
But you know, I can't believe that Robert Fleischman and Steve Augeri are the same age, 90 years old. Isn't it amazing?
No. Corned beef tacos. Dixie had corned beef tacos.
Yes, I saw that. I forgot about that. She had corned beef.
So good.
What the hell is corned beef tacos? What the hell is that?
I don't know, but she said,
oh my God.
I'm guessing she drank some Jameson.
Really? Did you like Jameson?
We got to go to Chicago.
Oh
That's
my
all.
God! We gotta go to Chicago and visit with Dixie. Then we gotta visit with Jim Peterik. He's in Illinois somewhere.
Yeah.
And then we gotta go up north to Wisconsin and visit with Robert Fleischman and what's that girl's name? Chris Marlin, right?
Yes.
Yes. You know, we'd have a week on the road. It'd be freaking great.
I want to do it.
It'd be awesome. You know.
I really want to do that.
You want to do that?
I really.
Why not?
Dixie's like, come see me.
Yeah, Dixie with.
I want to see if Lollapalooza is happening.
Huh?
I'm still looking.
What the hell is Lollapalooza?
Because Journey.
What?
If you let me speak for a moment, Journey is headlining Lollapalooza in Chicago,
Who's
but
Journey?
I don't know if it's still happening.
Yeah, but why would you listen to Journey? There's no original members there anymore. I mean, you got Neil, you got Jonathan, and there's nobody else there. I mean, why are you listening to Journey?
And Arnell, I can't.
Whatever.
Right, can you be quiet?
All right, I'll shut up.
I can't. Join the Journey Junkies on Facebook if you have not so far. Journey Junkies.
I just can't.
JJ's, just saying. And go apply to Gary Stuckey's YouTube channel.
Gary Stuckey.
Go apply to it.
Gary
Go
Stuckey.
subscribe to it.
What's Gary Stuckey's YouTube channel name?
Gary Stuckey.
How you spell? How you spell Stuckey? Stuckey?
STUCKEY. Dixie, there's original members. Neil Sean is the only original member. My bra just expanded when Neil Sean.
Your bra just expanded?
Because I just said that.
Wow,
Hi, Roma from Juneau, Alaska.
Oh my God, Juneau, Alaska. Checking in right now on the Kiki.fm page.
Isn't that crazy?
I don't know.
Alaska, Chicago,
what's the name from Juneau? What's the name?
Roma.
Roma?
Yeah.
Roma, how cold is it up
Georgia.
No.
Georgia.
No. What?
Rhode Island.
What? Will you stop it, Kiki? What's the girl's name from Alaska? Roma.
North Carolina.
Will you stop it? I'm trying to talk to. What's the girl's name?
Because Anne-Marie's upset.
No. Why is she upset?
I don't know.
So what's the girl's name in Alaska?
Roma. Oh, call me Kathy.
Roma.
Kathy.
Roma.
Kathy. Say Kathy.
I would say Kathy in a minute. Roma, how cold is it?
No, her name is Kathy, she said. Say Kathy.
Oh, it's Kathy. I say Roma. Is it Kathy in Alaska?
She said to say Kathy.
Is she in Anchorage? I don't know.
She's in Juneau, ding dong. Oh my God.
I can't help. You know, I'm beyond myself tonight. Talking to this iconic legend tonight, Jim Peterik. I mean, he said he loved me. How nice is that? How many people in this world say they love me?
No one.
No one.
I say I love you.
Right.
And Roberta does tell me.
And you mean it, and Roberta means it. But how many people out there in radio listening land say they love me? Everybody say I love me now.
No one says they love me.
They always say I love you when they want something.
No one. What do they want? What are they going to get from us? Nothing.
Nothing.
We have nothing.
No, in my big radio days.
You want a sign?
No.
And I'm not giving up any of this
big radio
stuff.
days.
This is all my stuff.
You're so cool, man. Can I have some concert tickets? Oh, they're free. That's good.
You moved John Wade again. I just know it. Son of a...
You know, it took her almost 2 hours to figure that John Wayne was moved.
I am so pissed right now,
I thought in the middle of the interview with Jim Peterik, she was going to say, Al moved my John Wayne 45 again.
I'm so
you don't have it
right now.
You don't have the turntable to play it on. God,
I do have a turntable. It's right over here.
Yeah, but
just saying.
But holy hell cares?
Here.
Holy hell cares about your 45 and John Wayne?
John,
sorry. I'm missing you.
John, if you're listening.
He's not listening.
I love you. And I'm sorry.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. You move John all the time.
So, we're going to get some, Roberta, I know you're listening.
Wait a minute. Look at this. He still has his selfie, he said.
Nice Italian lady.
Right?
My brother-in-law bought me a couple of weeks ago some Zeppelins.
This friggin' 45 is in perfect condition.
Is that what Steve brought me a couple of weeks ago? Zeppelins, is that right?
Yeah.
They were friggin' awesome. They were great. They were cream-filled.
Oh, my God.
And I had one, and my son, oh my God, they were mouth-watering.
This kid.
Can I say that?
John, wait. I can't.
I have to keep hitting my cop by.
Oh my God! Like when I meet him, I think I'll fall down. I do. I think that when I meet my Johnny,
yeah, it's good.
I'm gonna fall down. I'm gonna fall the F down.
That's what I want for my colonoscopy yesterday. Rosalind said to me,
"Freaking move my John. Wait, I just noticed.
Listen to me. You're talking about your Johnny. When I was going for my colonoscopy yesterday, Rosalind said to me, "Put on this Johnny." She says,
"Put on the Johnny because you moved my Johnny."
She says, "Take everything off."
She said it like that?
Yeah. She says,
she should be fired.
She said, "Take everything off." I says, "What about my socks?" "Oh, you can leave your socks on. That's fine."
But did she say it?
No, she said,
"Take everything off."
Yeah, she did.
Did she do it like that?
Said, yes.
That's an effing creepy
Rosalind said,
colonoscopy.
my colleague said, "Take everything off, leave your socks on, but leave it untied in the back."
No one ever talked to me like that
at a doctor's office. I'm just saying. Like, I think my dentist was creepy. I'm just telling. Can I just say that out loud? I already did. I think he's dead. He's probably like way dead. But he was in a house. No, wait a minute. Like, and I think
he was creepy. I think he was one of those creepy dentists. I'm not going to say his name. Not going to say it, but I know it's right here. I know it.
I know it. I remember. And I think as I got as a teenager, he got wicked
creepy.
My
God, she doesn't listen to me.
Not even
kidding. Creepy dentist. What? I hope he didn't say that. I hope he didn't give me a John Bon Jovi. I cannot believe. I swear, I think my dentist was creepy. What dollar? What are we talking about? What are we talking about, Patty Greco? What dollar? You want a holla dollar? Dollar holla. Who loves the Dollar Tree? Let me just tell you. So I watch. I think it's Thrifty Tiffany on YouTube. She's got I don't know, hundreds of thousands of people that follow her, and she literally goes to the Dollar Tree, I don't know, every day and buys shit. I cannot, I don't know where these people have the room to put all of these things. Bye, Kathy. Thank you for joining us from Juneau. Well, we'll see you next week, hopefully. Thank you, Kathy. So, they do these videos on the cool things from the Dollar Tree, right? But they're going all the time. They do videos all the time. I did see something cute though. There are little pink, blue, and yellow plates that I'm probably going to get for my Easter day. So, and they're only $1. Al owes me $1 for saying I love you. Well, okay. That's between you and him. I have nothing to do with things between you and him. I just don't. If you have an agreement with Al, you take it up with the big guy. So, yeah. So, again, Thrifty Tiffany. She's really cool. I love her. I do watch her. I just wonder where they put all their Dollar Tree stuff that they get, all the time. Does anyone here go to the Dollar Tree? I love the Dollar Tree. I haven't been, though, in a little bit because I'm I can't. I did go to my first outdoor yard sale last weekend with my friend Susie Q. I was very excited. She was actually, let me show you a video of Susie Q. Oh my God, she's gonna kill me. Let's do a video. Can I do a video of Susie Q? I have to try and find. I don't know. The iPhone did all these crazy things. How do you find stuff? All right, wait a minute. Ready? Oh, here she is. Okay, so here's Sue. Ready? I'm gonna play this for you. Can you hear it? You can't hear it. Hold on. I'm going to turn it up. All right. Hold on.
The guitar picking and the guys harmonizing.
Hold on. All right, how come? All right, ready?
What's up? About a Mississippi moon.
Why?
They're hit.
Why is that happening? All right, anyway. All right, so apparently that's not working. All right, bye, Patty. Nice seeing you. Sandra, what is your good news? Share. Sandra, where did Mark go? Is he in bed? What the heck? And Sharon, where are you? Is everybody drinking? Rhonda, are you okay? Everyone, hi. Sandra, please share. We need some good news. We love good news. We love good news here. I need to know. Patty, hopefully we'll see you next week. Oh my God, my nose looks crooked. Why? I shop the Dollar Tree. Everything is $1. Listen, the first time I took Al there, he goes, "How much is everything here?" I'm like, dude, I can't. Anne Marie's still here. Woo! Woo! He literally said that, and every time we go now, he goes, "How much is everything in here? I can't." You have a new boyfriend? Wait a minute. Sandra has a boyfriend. Okay, so spill the beans. Is he from this area? Like, what's up? What is up? Have you been sharing pictures and we haven't seen anything? Like, what is... All right, everybody, Sandra's on the down low. This is great information. We need to talk about it. We're going to talk about it right now. What the hell with my earbuds? Oh.
I saw that Sandra has some big news for the...
Can you believe this? Sandra has a boyfriend. Like, what is going on?
She doesn't. No, she has a new boyfriend.
That's what I just said.
You said it has a boyfriend.
Well, she has a boyfriend.
But you didn't say she has a new boyfriend.
All right, she has a new boyfriend.
So how many boyfriends does Sandra have?
I don't know.
I thought High was her boyfriend.
Well, she doesn't like you anymore. He's from West Warwick, and she's not sharing on Facebook, so she's keeping him private.
Well, you shouldn't be talking about this then. I mean, it's just
Sandra, can I just tell you, we're very happy for you. As long as you're happy, we're happy.
I'm not happy at all, because I thought I was her boyfriend. But then that's fine.
You're kind of married, just saying.
Yeah, but you know...
I'd point that out.
She can be my friend, though, right?
Yeah. Listen, yeah, she wants just one.
Really?
Just one boyfriend.
Sandra's a nice lady.
She's a sweetheart.
She's a sweetheart. I mean...
That's so exciting.
Oh, my God.
So how did you meet?
Oh, my God, don't ask.
Give it up. Let's go. Give it up.
No, we don't want to talk about
Come on, Sandra.
No,
Let's go.
I don't want to talk about that.
Oh, no, I want to talk about it. I want to know how you met. I want to know how old he is. Is he adorable? Like, does he come over?
No.
She's happy.
That's
and she said she still loves you. So, like,
she does. Well, that's the most important thing. And Karen said earlier that she goes to Dollar Tree, right? And she says everything is a dollar.
Well, because you, being the ding dong that you are, we're going, how much is everything here?
Karen, listen to this. I mean, I would go with Kiki to the dollar store for years, right? It says, I don't know. And she come on and says, how much is that? $1.
So Sandra said someone fixed them up.
Really?
Kind of like in high school.
Really? I like that.
Like, remember? Like, I didn't get fixed. Like, nobody liked me. I was annoyed.
Oh, my God.
Still
Give me
I don't know how you deal with it. I don't know how you deal with it.
I just don't want to listen to this stuff.
But Sandra got fixed up, and you know what? Good for you. Rock on, girl.
That's good.
Rock hard.
What would you say?
Rock hard.
I just can't. Oh, my God.
I think it's a good thing.
It's good.
I think it's a good thing.
I can't believe you made coffee for tomorrow morning. That's so cool.
And that's your coffee. That's your decaf.
Really? Mm-hmm. So I don't get too, like, hyper and stuff like that?
Because you're not supposed to drink regular because you're too crazy.
Really?
Anne-Marie, you're fun.
I love Anne-Marie.
Anne-Marie is more fun than anything.
She's happy. She's more fun than a pig and poop.
All right, so wait a minute. Yeah, Sandra's given us some details here. So
oh, my God. Details with Sandra. I want to talk to Rock.
Be quiet. He's 68. He's sweet. And he's good to her. And Suzanne said, woo. And Anne-Marie is burning her candle that we sent her.
Who?
Anne-Marie.
Oh, you sent her a candle?
Up. Yes.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Do
you hate when people go, yeah?
Really? Did you send any matches?
No, I didn't.
Where's Anne-Marie from? I forget.
North Carolina, Chapel Hill. Like, shut up. Like, dude.
I just had gas, and I hate that.
You're doing that face. Stop it. Stop.
I just can't.
So weird.
So Mark hasn't been in for a while, right?
I know. Like, what happened?
He fell asleep.
Excuse me, Mark.
He started drinking like a
Mark and Sharon, where are you?
Oh, my
Rhonda,
God.
like, what happened? Anne-Marie's laughing.
Oh, Anne-Marie?
Anne-Marie, do you know John Wade? I need someone.
Where's Anne-Marie from? North Carolina.
Who knows John Wade to, like, say, listen.
Oh, my God.
Kiki is constantly talking about you.
Well, John Wade was on with some British radio person the other day.
But I want him to be here.
And
hi, Sharon.
This British person talk to him from his studio.
I love
and,
Brits.
And he had like all flashing lights.
Mark is here.
Kind of like, Mark is here? Oh my God. Mark, when did you wake up from your second nap? Oh, that's great.
But can you imagine, like, if John Waite, all right,
no, I don't want to talk about John Waite. This
no.
baloney.
Listen,
crap.
Can I talk about this for 1 second?
No.
Like if John Waite was here in the studio.
No, he wouldn't talk
next to me.
What?
I would probably have to wear a diaper. Like I would.
Wouldn't you pee your pants?
Not.
No, I wouldn't pee my pants.
Like I would just. All right. Like
What? It's fine.
Hi, John.
Hi, John.
So, John.
I want to hang out with.
Do you have
I want to hang out with
this outfit with you right now? Do you have
just
it with you?
talk and talk and talk.
Really?
I can't
well,
get a
that's
word
why
in.
I talk. That's why I can talk.
But I would love to hang out
John, what do you
with
think?
Jim.
What do you think? Like,
Peterik
no,
and
wait.
Ronald
Maybe
Fleischman.
maybe this is my better
Fleischman.
side. Should he sit on? No, definitely
My
this
lap?
side.
No, I don't think.
No.
John's not
John
going to sit on
would
my
have to
lap.
sit on this side.
Because if
For sure.
Hi,
John.
Because if John sat on my lap, he would say, "When you smile, I'd be missing you."
Oh my God! No, when I see you smile.
Well, what the hell? Who's paying attention? I'll turn your microphone off.
That's bad English.
What's
Just
that?
saying.
Bad English?
Bad English. Oh my.
Yeah, but he sang that song, right?
God. Yeah. Oh my God, John Waite.
Did you realize one thing tonight, Kiki? Do you realize?
I realized that I'm pissed off that I
did
did not see you move him.
Did you know that you had
Sandra, he's not sitting on your lap, he's sitting on my lap.
Kiki?
Suzanne.
Kiki, do you know something?
What?
You got 2 hours tonight without talking about Steve Perry. It's great. I love it.
Right.
No, I'll turn your microphone off. No, it's fine. Fine. Wait, no. I just love it. I love it. Because the guy's not doing anything. He's not singing any songs. All
right, I'm going to talk about him for 1 second.
No, I'm going to turn your microphone off.
Sharon sent me this album, and I have a whole packet
I'm turning my cough
of
button
Steve Perry paraphernalia that I have not opened yet.
You're not going to.
It's like in my desk.
Good.
And I said, I'm not going to open it until my birthday, and I'm going to do an unboxing on
When's your
my
birthday?
I don't know.
April?
I'm trying to forget.
Oh my God, Kiki's got a birthday coming up. Oh my God.
But like if John Waite could just come here,
wait a minute, let me see.
like just for my birthday. Imagine I would die.
Oh, jeez, your birthday's on a Saturday. Sorry, folks. It's not going to be a Thursday. What's the matter, Kiki?
Like, just imagine if John Waite came here from. I would die. Like I don't know if I could talk.
Then I have to redo the house.
You know why?
Then I have to get the house all cleaned up. Yeah.
We have to get the bathroom done. Listen, I bet John Waite smells good.
Oh my God! How do you know he smells good?
Oh, I bet he does.
Oh, God.
I bet John Waite.
I'm sure he smells good.
Yeah.
I want purple hair. So the challenge tonight.
I think
all
right. So Gary Stuckey should do his hair tips purple, and you should just do the whole thing purple. Kurt, I don't know if he would do it.
Yes, he would.
He may do some streaks in his beard.
Yeah, it'd be
and
great.
I would think Kurt doing the tips would be good.
You know what Mark would do? He would.
Mark would do his whole hair. Maggie Pierce is in the house.
Oh my! Wait a minute. Mark,
shut up.
Stop.
I love
Mark in Baltimore, Maryland, right now would dye his mustache purple. And girls, would you like that? I think they would love it.
Mark is a cutie patootie.
He's a cutie patootie. That's what Don says. So Maggie Pierce from Minnesota is checking in tonight.
Oh my God.
Maggie Pierce.
Maggie.
Oh my God, she's a great girl. And talk about
Maggie, I think there's
stop it.
You.
Turn your microphone off. So
Steve Perry would never come here.
So
He's
Maggie,
too good for that.
Kiki. Maggie Pierce.
I wish he would though.
Maggie Pierce loves Janis Joplin. She loves Janis.
I love Janis Joplin. Gary said he'll think about the purple beard, but
really,
Gary, listen, you got to do something. I think Gary should totally do something purple.
Really? I think he should do something too. I just can't. But
Mark would do it.
He would.
He said it.
Oh, that's great.
He said he would do it.
So, but July 4th, 10th, I don't know.
July 4th is John Waite's birthday. Did you know that? July 4th.
Did you talk to him last year?
I did. In the summer.
In the summer, right?
We went to the Dollar Tree before I talked to him, and it was right before his birthday.
How much were things at the Dollar Tree, Kiki? $1. That's right. I remember that.
Like I was I was so nervous.
No, but he was. I have to say about this about John Waite, and I know we just quiet for a second. I have to say this about John Waite. John Waite's 45. I move it like every week, but whatever.
You're a pain in my butt. I cannot believe it.
But I have to say this about John Waite. He's a great individual. I'm not saying that to kiss his ass.
I know.
But he was nice enough to share your interview on his Facebook.
Oh my God, stop being goofy.
What?
I just love John Waite.
No, you quiet for a second. I'm talking.
And I just want to
John Waite. Be quiet for a second. John Waite was nice enough to share your interview like 3 times on his official Facebook
He's so
page.
friggin' cute.
He loved it. And his guy Wooder or whatever. Wooder. He's a nice guy too.
Can I just say something?
Go ahead, you gotta say it anyway.
So John, literally I tried talking to him for years. Years.
No,
and then
people don't care about me.
Finally happened.
Yeah, it did.
And oh my God, I still cherish that moment. I still cherish it.
Right. Dixie wants to know when your
Bye,
birthday is.
Suzanne.
Where's Suzanne going?
See you next week.
Where's she going?
Oh, probably to bed.
No, what are you going to bed for?
My birthday is in April.
Right. But where's Suzanne from? I forget.
Oh, I don't know.
Suzanne, where you from?
Suzanne, where you from?
I can't remember. I have for brains. So Mark's going to absolutely dye his mustache purple. That's going to be great. And Gary Stuckey's going to work on that, and that's great.
Well, I don't know.
And
Gary just said his beard, but I think Gary should do
what?
I think Gary should do like a combo, maybe a combo purple.
A what?
Like a combo, like some of his.
What the hell is
hair,
this? A combo?
Some of his beard. I think so.
That'd be great. Yeah.
I think so. I think he'd look good.
Gary did a great YouTube video this week on Steve Perry.
Anne-Marie is April 19th. Shut up.
No kidding. April 19th.
Shut the front door.
Anne-Marie is April 19th. Mark it in if you have a calendar right now in your refrigerator, or if you have a calendar in your kitchen, or if you have a calendar in your bedroom, put it right now. April 19th is Anne-Marie's birthday on Kiki.fm. What do you say, Kiki?
I don't know.
Oh, so anyway, when's Gary Stuckey's birthday? I don't
Gary,
know.
when's your birthday?
I don't know.
You know what, dude? I remember saying happy birthday to him last year.
You did?
Yeah, or shoot, I forget.
So,
I don't know.
So, who are you going to interview next week, Kiki?
I don't know.
I don't know. I have to say something. You know, that interview tonight, I'm still I don't know what to take away from that. I mean, I have a lot to take away from it.
You
do? Like what?
December 1st is Gary Stuckey's birthday, everyone.
Who cares? Who cares?
Ow!
No, but
say you're sorry.
No, I'm not going to say you're sorry. I'm talking about.
Say you're sorry.
What did I say you're sorry for?
Say you're sorry to Joel Hoekstra. No, wait a minute. Let's go back to Gary Stuckey for a second. Can you not?
What? You talking to me?
Say you're sorry to Gary.
Oh, I'm sorry, Gary. For what? What am I saying I'm sorry for?
You're Gary.
What?
Happy birthday on December 1st.
This birthday not to December 1st.
Oh,
we're not gonna sing a song to him now.
Well, not now.
It's March. Is this March? I can't. Gary Stuckey's. He's letting everybody know.
Gary said, "Al, you're so mean." And
oh my God, he poop. You know, I'm not so mean. I just can't. Oh my God. Why am I starting to sweat?
I don't know. I'm schwitzing too. So what were we saying? We were saying something.
Was I saying something?
I don't know.
I don't remember. But anyway, what were we talking about? I have no idea.
I forget.
I don't know.
I don't know.
John Waite. Oh, we were talking, and then he shuts the thing off. We're talking about Jim Peterik. Yeah. This kid, this is my life. Who are you interviewing? No one yet. No one yet. Listen, I have 5 million, right, Gary? Like, he knows. Gary knows. I'm not interviewing anyone yet. If John Waite wants to come, I would rather have John right here. Like, I can't. If John was right here, I don't know if I could. I mean, I would do it. I would definitely get through it. But Jesus, like I'd be nervous. So maybe there will be someone next week. I just don't have anyone right at this moment. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot of requests out there. So Sandra, yours is July 11th. John Waite's is July 4th. Just saying, just throwing it out there. So you two are kind of kindred spirits. Just saying. You're going to be 60. It's a big 6-0 for you, Sandra. That is amazing. I am not 60 yet. I don't know how old John Wayne is, but I don't care. I don't care. He could be 102, and I'd be like, I still love you. And I would still, even if he was 102, I would still want to see him in this outfit, like, right? And with the attitude, and we gotta get some. I gotta get. Listen, if anyone has any connections to Steve Augeri, just saying, I need a good Steve Augeri picture here. I need to put Steve up, and I want him to go in the corner. Because I'm already thinking about it. Right, Anne-Marie? Oh my God, I cannot. And I've got my Valentine card from my pal Elena. Look how cute. She's with a really cute guy right now. It's Elena. She made that for us. So freaking cute. I love Elena. Yeah, so my Steve Augeri picture, maybe we would hang it right from there. That's what I'm thinking. You know, you gotta have the design in mind. I
can't. I just literally, like, and he said to me, you know, he's like, crazy woman, listen, it's never going to happen again. I get it. Right. But the fact that he was there and the fact that he was able to do it, and Janis Joplin, Grateful Dead, Led Zeppelin.
I know.
I mean,
I know.
Sorry, the band. I
know. Sandra's birthday is July 11th. She's going to be 30 years old.
John Waits is July 4th. I don't know if I
yeah, I know.
Mentioned it.
I know. This is fine.
Like, can you imagine if John Waits sat here next to me?
Oh, you stop talking about this.
And talk,
oh, my God.
And I had to say, right, in case anyone has any Steve Augeri connections,
what?
I need a nice picture of Steve to put under the Harley Davidson sign, maybe to caress the Steve Perry Traces album that Sharon from Florida sent me.
Right.
So we need a nice Steve Augeri caressing photo.
Really?
To go in that corner.
Yeah.
And then a John Payne one as well, because he's my pal.
He's good. I think a nice photograph of Robert Fleischman would be good too.
You know what? I have my favorite though. My favorite.
Of what?
Photograph.
Of what?
Of Robert Fleischman.
Is?
Will be the thumbnail tomorrow.
Really?
When I put out his video.
Oh, wait a minute.
He's in the karate shirt and he's doing the selfie. Yeah, that's my favorite picture of Robert.
Talk about what you're putting on the YouTube channel tomorrow for Kiki Classic Rock. What are you putting out to the nation tomorrow, Kiki?
Oh, it's okay, Kevin. Welcome. We welcome you, no matter what time you're here.
Kevin, where's he from? Kevin, where are you from, Kevin?
Roberta, I have connections. So I need a nice one, like a gloss, maybe not a high gloss, like just maybe a semi-matte.
No. Listen, if Steve Augeri and Lynyrd are listening tonight, you don't have to do anything for me.
Even a picture of the both of them.
Wait a minute.
Be hot.
I still have that jar of marshmallow fluff in my boudoir, and I'm going to send.
It's not in your bedroom, dude. You don't have fluff in your bedroom.
But I'm going to
West Virginia.
I'm going to send that to Steve Augeri if he sends a picture with his autograph on it to Kiki. All right,
and that would be sweet.
And he puts it. He puts it in our studio, and we take this,
right there,
and. He's great. I love it.
It's gotta go in the corner.
So right Kiki, tell the radio listeners what you're gonna put on YouTube tomorrow about this. What's his name? Robert Fleischman.
So tomorrow,
the big Kiki
Are you done now?
Yeah, I'm done. Go ahead. What? Go ahead.
Can I talk now?
Yes.
Tomorrow, our big birthday bash with Robert Fleischman from last week will be uploaded to YouTube tomorrow. It is all ready to go. And my favorite photograph of Robert Fleischman is him taking a selfie of himself in a karate shirt. Karate t-shirt.
No kidding.
So that is my favorite.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's going to be up on YouTube tomorrow. What time?
I don't know. Like 11 a.m.
No, make it like at 12:40.
He's so goofy. And the Steve O'Jerry birthday bashes, I had to set them up, separate them into 3 sections.
Because it was so long, but it was great.
So great. Oh, my God. That was epic. That was epic.
His niece Zoe, took up an hour of the program.
Oh, stop.
Happy birthday. It was great, I love you.
So cute.
I want to talk about my dog. I don't want to talk about you, but I want to talk about you. But I can't
with him.
No.
I can't.
It was great.
I have no control.
And then this guy calls in and says, hey, happy 90th birthday, Steve. And can you believe Steve Perry's 72? My God, he's freaking old, right? Man. He's true, old, man. He's really old, No, that was great. He's right here. So you talked to Robert Fleischman last week on his birthday. It was nice of him to basically, he stopped what he was doing. He took his daughter out to eat afterwards. Yeah. And on his birthday, he talked to you and the rest of the nation, which is really cool. And Robert Fleischman is a good man, a great man, and
we're gonna crash his house. We were not. I'm just disclaimer. We were not invited to his house.
Yes, we are.
We're just gonna show up. We're just gonna show the heck up.
He says, yeah.
And I totally want to go to his art studio, and then he'll paint one of those Picassos of me, because that's what I would look good as a Picasso, right? I mean, because Picasso, your nose is over here.
He's not gonna paint a picture of me, that's for sure.
And then your teeth are down here. Right. That's me. I'm a Picasso.
But
just not worth that much.
What you said to Jim Peterik tonight, and Jim is still listening, and there's people in the Illinois area. Listen to what I have to say. Kiki reached out to you and said to you, Jim Peterik, get together with Robert Fleischman.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, I don't care if you just record a song, do a few songs together.
Imagine.
You guys would blow up.
Be beautiful.
And we would play it here on the station every friggin' day. And I'm telling you. And we pay the royalties. I don't give a quote. But you know what?
Yeah.
You guys would blow up. I'm telling you. I mean,
I think everyone would love that.
Oh, my God.
Everyone would love it.
It'd be great.
Yeah.
Robert Fleischman is kick-ass. Nice guy. Great singer. Great painter.
Yeah.
And Jim tonight, I still don't know what to say about him. I couldn't believe what I was listening to tonight. It's like, wow, this guy is so cool.
I can tell you this, though. I need better lighting. I look like the bottom of a shoe. I'm not even kidding. I need a filter.
You have a lot of soul. What the hell are you talking about now?
I literally look like I look like an animal. I look like a I don't know what I look like, but
what are you worried about? What you look like? People don't care about
better lighting.
Oh my God! What do you want? Another light in there?
Yeah, I need some softer.
Oh my God!
I need some softer tones.
I'll give you a softer tone.
I look harsh. I look like
a
geometric tie.
Oh my God! What the hell are you talking about?
I look like
listen, we're talking about important things
something,
here.
Like a sock. One when you have one sock and you can't find the other sock?
Yeah.
I'm the one sock.
Really?
Thank you, Anne-Marie. You're very sweet. But I need better lighting. I need something to soften my hard lines. Kevin, you're so cute.
I have to say something about a Motown Mary tonight.
What?
No.
What?
No, listen to me.
I am.
She put a picture on her Facebook page last night and Anne-Marie knows this, about her time in Boston, how she loves Boston.
No.
Yes.
Really?
And she took a picture of herself in front of this beautiful museum in Boston.
Oh, my God.
And the picture says it all. And she loves Boston, and all these people love Boston. And
Boston is great.
It is great.
Boston is just...
It's awesome.
Makes you feel good when you go.
Because I lived there. I was born there. I was raised there. My grandfather came over from England to Boston. And Boston, and as I told Motown Mary, Boston, I know every street corner. I know every street in Boston.
I wouldn't admit that.
Well, it's fine.
I know every street corner.
And I put in parentheses.
Corners were not good when I was growing up. Not good to be on a corner.
No.
To know a corner.
No, I know every street.
You know what I mean?
No, you stop talking.
Just saying.
I said I know every street in Boston. And I put in parentheses, don't tell anybody this, but I'll share this with the Kiki.FM radio listening audience right now. I know every barroom in Boston, too.
Oh, well, that's not attractive either. And Gary loves the Boston Celtics.
That's great. Johnny Howard.
And Anne-Marie said we're wicked smart.
Who's wicked smart?
Well, not you. Just me. Wicked smart.
But you know what? I'm just saying to everybody out there, when we all can get together again, which hopefully will be soon, right?
Hopefully, I can't.
We all gotta come to Boston. I don't care if it's Motown Mary, Anne Marie, Gary Stuckey, Mark McCullough, Rhonda, everybody, Kurt, Susan, everybody in the whole world come to Boston.
Hey, a Journey Junkies thing.
You know what?
Journey Junkies.
Hey, we're all gonna go to the North End, right?
And have a cannoli. Stand in line for 3 hours at Mike's Pastry, because that's what you do.
What?
Yeah, that's what people do. You stand in line for 3 hours at Mike's Pastry.
Oh my God!
To get a dang cannoli, but they're good.
They're great.
They're good.
Nothing compared.
Kind of worth it.
Maybe you should go to Mike's Pastry tomorrow, right?
I can't.
No, but maybe I can.
Cannot. I'm busy.
I'm telling you, Mike's Pastry in
Paying
Boston.
the bills.
Mike's Pastry in Boston is over the top. It's absolutely mouth-watering.
Janice, I was literally thinking that in my head.
Janice, who's Janice?
Please come to Boston for the springtime.
Who's Janice?
Who sang it?
Who's Janice?
Please come to Boston.
Who's
She's on YouTube. Come to Boston.
Where's Janice from?
Boston.
Janice, where are you from, girl?
Janice, where you from, girl? Per Al.
No,
Not me.
because I was.
Mark said, let's do this. Let's pick a date.
No.
I think this is Kurt, Chris, and Karen.
Really?
They got to plan something. Journey Junkies. Let's do it.
So what's the girl's name? We're just
Janice, North Carolina.
North Carolina. Oh my God, North Carolina. Check it in.
Yep.
I did Kiki.fm.
Anne Marie.
But you got to come to Boston, and we have a great time.
Boston is.
You know what?
More than a feeling, Gary. That's right.
Oh my God.
So true.
You know, talking to this Gary Stuckey is like smoking. You know, I just can't.
Smoking. I mean, the band Boston. God. Let's talk about Boston.
No,
for
I'm not
going
to talk about
that
it.
band.
No, I'm not
the late and great Brad Delp.
Yes.
Amazing singer.
Yes.
And I love Boston songs. More songs that just make me happy.
Who's the keyboard player that we saw at the Boston concert? What was his name? I can't remember.
Where?
In Boston. The Boston.
Oh, Tom Schultz?
He was great.
The founder of the band?
He was great.
He's very smart.
Yeah,
he's wicked smart.
The rest of the group sucked, but
when
he was
went
good.
to like MIT or something like, I don't know, something crazy
right.
like that.
I wish I went to MIT, but I didn't.
Yeah, no. Dave Loggins.
Dave Loggins. Who's he?
Sharon, help me here.
Who
is Dave Loggins?
I don't know. Loggins and Messina?
Loggins and Messina.
Right.
You interviewed Michael Sweet. He used to sing for Boston. Did he really?
Your mama don't dance and your daddy don't rock and roll.
Really? I did not know that. Learn something new every
didn't
single
Poison
day.
do that song too? Your mama don't dance, daddy don't rock.
That was Loggins and Messina.
I know, but didn't Poison do a remake of that song?
They did.
They did. My
and imagine,
God.
like Bret Michaels saying,
cold.
"Your mama don't dance,
Rock and
your daddy don't rock and roll." Like, I would love Bret Michaels to say that.
Who?
Bret Michaels. Oh my God, another. Oh my Bretty.
God, we're on late tonight.
Bretty.
Bretty.
Oh, that Bret Michaels. I can't.
Michaels. My God, I just can't.
He is so beautiful.
Who? Bret Michaels.
Mark went to Don't Stop Believing. What?
What?
What is happening?
I can't believe the Mark's still up tonight.
That's good. We thought we lost him.
It's like 9:30 in the East Coast.
We thought he was gone.
It's like we usually set off like at 9 o'clock, but Mark's keeping me up.
Yeah.
He's been drinking since 5 o'clock today. He's like hammered right now.
Mark, please tell me you're not.
My God, he's like,
he's
oh
not.
my God, he took a nap. He took a nap to halftime during the show today. It was really good, you know.
I'm thirsty. Stop yelling in my ear. My earbuds that's hot. No, because you're yelling at me. What? I'm sorry. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh my God. I think after this we're gonna have to wrap it up. Gary. So Gary interviewed Michael Sweet. I did not know he sang for Boston. That's like, see, again, you learn something new every single day. Cheers, cheers, ching, ching, chin, chin. Isn't it true? I learn something new all the time. I will never not admit that. I don't know everything, and I say this all the time. I don't claim to know. Trust me, I do not claim to know everything. I mean, just doing this stuff for Jim Peterik, I'm like, Dave Logan saying, please, thank you, saying, please come to Boston. That's crazy. Sharon knows everything. Now, Sharon knows everything, which is crazy to me. But it would be nice to do a Journey Junkies get together. Kurt was talking about that. So it would be sweet to do it in Boston. It would be. Everybody, we're going to wrap this up soon. You didn't know Kevin Chalfant was up for the singing gig in Survivor. Yes, again, who knows these things? Like, you just don't know everything. You can't know everything. You can't know everything. But it's good to learn about stuff, right? Definitely a good thing. No Google. Nah, Google. All right, Sharon, listen. We know Google knows everything. I love Google. I absolutely. Mr. Zeldin was asked where would you like to live? He said Boston, Mass, so I can watch the game. I say I can't see the rest of what you're saying, Sharon. I mean, Karen, which totally sucks. Like, if I press my see more, it's not gonna let me do it. I've tried that before. Boston, our son Corey lived in Boston while he was in college, which was an amazing experience for him, and his now fiance, Quincy, she lived there as well while she went to school, so they were very fortunate. Bye, Roberta. We love you. We love you so much. Have a great night and enjoy your Zeppola, wherever you get them, which I'm guessing is Berkeley's, and give a big hug to Alex for us. I forgot what I was saying. So they got to live in Boston, and they got to live there on the cheap, because you can't just go to Boston and live there, like, inexpensively. It's very, very expensive. Even just for a one-bedroom even just a studio is unbelievable. I don't even know what the rent is there now, but they were fortunate, and they know it. They talk about it. They were very lucky to be able to do what they did through college. I lived at home in college, which was great, because sometimes when my car broke down, because I was a college student and my car would break down, I would have to walk to school. Granted, it was close, but it was still a good walk. You know what I mean? And I had to go up the hill, with no shoes on during the snow. No, I'm not saying that. But it was a pretty long walk. But I did it when I had to, right? We all do what we got to do when we have to do it. And I'm very fortunate that I was able to grow up in the city of Providence. Very, very proud to have lived there. It was an amazing experience. I loved it. I lived in a nice middle-class neighborhood. Very thankful for right through the snow. Very thankful for what my parents gave me. And it was great. It was awesome. I loved it. Would I move back there now? No, because I like the country now. I don't think I go back to the city, but I appreciate where I came from, for sure. Oh my God. Are you singing? Are you singing?
Yes.
Like, don't do that.
Why?
Don't sing. Don't do that, honey.
What, honey?
I love you, but please
What?
don't.
Why?
No singing.
Well, you know.
I mean, you try.
Yeah.
Not really. You don't try.
A lot of people try out there. They shouldn't sing at all.
Well,
because they suck.
No.
They suck.
No.
They suck.
You know what?
What?
Whatever.
They suck.
If it makes them happy, good for them.
So tomorrow is St. Joseph's Day, right?
It is. I'm so excited to celebrate my heritage.
You what?
My heritage.
Yeah. So what is St. Joseph's Day? Do you have any idea?
It's praising to the Saint Joseph.
Really?
And you eat Zeppola.
Is that kind of like godly? Is it St. Joseph? I mean,
yeah.
Really? So
Sure.
So if you're praising to St. Joseph as religious, why are you having a Zeppelin?
Well, because it's good.
Yeah, it's good.
I don't know where that tradition came from, but thank you, whoever made it. I appreciate you.
Right.
Yeah.
So I understand from Maki has to go to bed.
Yeah, we got to go.
I know.
We got to go.
We're usually up at like at 9 o'clock, but
I know.
the extended version.
Too excited tonight.
Oh my God. Your brother kept me awake all night.
I know.
She said good night like 10 minutes ago. She's probably still listening. and Alex is probably.
I know, right?
So anyway, the station's on 24 hours a day, and it's called Kiki.fm. And it's because of you, we play the music that we do. We play great classic rock, and I think we do. And it's your requests and your songs and what keeps people going. And like Jim Peterik said tonight, that's what keeps people moving all the time is music. And thank God we have music in our lives, because if we didn't have music in our lives, what would we have, right?
We got each other, but music that's what brought us all together, which is amazing.
It brought you and I together.
Yeah, it did.
It did.
It did.
It's amazing, right? You know, and the music has been a big part of people's lives forever.
Yep.
Forever. And the stories that Jim Peterik told tonight were, it was nice, wasn't it? It was so heartwarming. It was pure, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was really.
Yeah, it was really great. I mean, one of those interviews that you just go, oh my God. Yeah. I'm so thankful that happened.
Yeah. And a nice guy, and just sharing with all of you his story.
Yeah.
And what he has, lived his whole 70 years of his life, and sharing that with all of us. And it's just
really,
it was
great.
Really, really nice.
Yeah.
And who are you going to interview next week?
People are asking me. I'm like, I don't know anyone.
Well, you talked to Robert Fleischer, and you talked to him a few times before. That last Thursday was great. I think the week before that was what? Lisa?
Yeah.
It was great. She's head to toe. Her music is great. We bring you classic rock and some club classics. And people like it. I mean, which is really nice. It keeps us going from day to day. So if you have any friends, I don't have any friends, but if you have any friends, we encourage you to listen to Kiki.fm.
Please.
Why? Because what else?
Please listen.
What else are you going to do in your life, right?
That's how we get our support.
Right. But it's classic rock. It makes you feel good. It makes you. I don't think we play any sad music at all, do we?
No.
I don't.
No sad music.
No, I don't play any of the sappy stuff or whatever. No. But we keep people going, and it makes you feel good.
Yeah.
Even Tony from the Oyster Farm wasn't in here tonight, was he?
He was.
What the hell happened to him?
Maybe he ate too many oysters.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, maybe. He usually checks in, but he didn't check in.
So thank you to Gary Stuckey for hanging out tonight. We really appreciate you.
What's his YouTube channel?
Go and subscribe to Gary if you have not already.
Gary, he's going to turn his hair purple in July.
Anne Marie.
Oh my God.
Sharon from Florida.
That's great.
Mark and Dawn.
Sharon, I'll check out Rock probably next week or the week after. Okay?
Karen,
right.
Peter.
Janet, everybody.
Janice. Everyone.
What was the girl from Alaska tonight? We keep getting her name. I want to call
Kathy.
I want to call her Juno.
Juno. Honestly, thank you to all of you. We appreciate each and every one of you so much. If it wasn't for you, we would not be here.
Right.
So thank you.
Do you appreciate me?
I appreciate you.
That's great.
And I'm glad your colonoscopy is good. I'm glad that you...
Oh, my God. No
I'm just glad.
No, it's good.
That you ate your donut and you screamed in pain after that.
Yes, but I screamed I went, oh, my God, those cramps are killing me. And then,
Sharon might not be here next week. It's her anniversary. Well, happy anniversary.
What do you mean anniversary?
It's her anniversary.
What anniversary with what? What?
Oh, my God. Wedding?
Wedding anniversary?
Sharon, lots of love to you and Rob.
No. Wait.
Seriously?
Wait a minute. So Sharon might not be here next week on Thursday, right? Because it's going to be your wedding anniversary,
Love
right?
you, Maria.
So she's not going to check in with us. But guess what I'm going to do next week? I'm going to call Rock.
Yeah. 19th wedding anniversary for Sharon and Rock. So you know what?
Wow.
Happy anniversary to you. We love you. Rhonda, listening, not listening, we love you so much.
She's great.
All of you, Mark,
Robin,
Dawn, Maria, Sharon, Gary,
and
Anne Marie,
who's listening,
everybody.
You know who's listening tonight?
Roberta.
Who was listening tonight?
Who?
With when you're talking to Jim Peterik, was his son. And Illinois. He was listening tonight.
Colin Peterik.
What? Huh?
Colin Peterik.
He's got some
That's-
music coming out.
that's his
too.
name.
It is
Yeah.
really good music.
I mean, that's amazing. You know,
It really
again,
is.
like Steve O'Jerry and his son Adam, like how they can work
Oh
together.
my God,
Jim and his son Colin.
it's great.
It's just
Yeah.
full circle.
I wish my sons would work with me.
They don't. They don't even want to take out the trash, but it's fine.
It's
Corey
fine.
brings in the garbage
I
barrels.
know
It's
it.
fine.
I know it. Just about whatever. So tomorrow, the big hit parade, I get to go out and get some Zeppelins. How good is that, huh? That's
too.
gonna be really
So
good.
we better go to bed.
So you can get up early and get me some damn Zeppelo. Good night, Kiki. I love you guys. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your love. Thank you for everything. And happy St. Joseph's Day if you celebrate. Happy everything. Have a great weekend. We love you and we will see you next week. Good night, everyone, and keep rocking. Woo! Sharon, happy anniversary. Our love to you both. We love you guys so, so much. Again, thank you, thank you, thank you. We appreciate each and every one of you. Maria, good night. Gary, don't stop believing, man. You know, again, go and subscribe to Gary's channel. Love you guys. Love you. Gary, thank you for hanging out all night. This was kind of cool. I appreciate you. Good night. Love you. Have a great weekend. We will see you next week. Love you. Good night. See you next week. And love you so much. Keep rocking.